Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Delita. I'm Travis, and we're here for vengeance on Valentine's Day.
Vengeance.
Valentine's. It's Tines.
It is Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody out there.
And it is time for vengeance. A little bit of a pay-per-view. This is actually the last NXT pay-per-view on the WWE Network in the States of the Americas.
Everybody, have a good weekend. Everybody out there ready for NXT's pay-per-view tonight for vengeance.
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 It's all about vengeance.
Right? Yeah, Walter is correct. It is NXT TakeOver Sunday, basically.
It's just one of those days.
We do have some NXT news that Taya Valkyrie, I guess, has signed with WWE and has been seen at NXT.
Yeah.
So if you're a huge fan of
Johnny
Morrison's wifey poo, then you will be seeing her on NXT probably really soon. Question is she going to keep her name? Walter's excited. He says, yeah, good matches. We do have Walter in there and Persistent Ninja with us today. Hey, guys, how's it going? You guys having a good weekend?
I'm doing fantastic. It's one of those weekends.
And TMI there, Ninja. TMI.
Where everything is fantastic. TMI. What's that mean?
Too much info.
Oh, yeah, nobody likes information.
Not that kind of information.
Ew!
Yeah.
What kind of information is he giving us?
The ew kind. The kind I don't want to know anything about his personal life like that. Oh, thank you.
You gotta chant NXT. NXT, 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 NXT.
Why am I chanting
Because that's what they do.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's like European sports.
Well,
You ever watch any European sports? The crowd just chants and they like sound like bees the whole game. It's pretty cool. I actually like watching soccer.
Some dart tournaments that were like
that.
Yeah. It looks like they've got the cup out there, so I wonder if they're going to do the tag team matches first.
Yeah, I figured they would. I figured they'd start with the women.
We got Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven, how's it going, man?
Joven.
Having a good weekend? Oh, Walter's like, cool, Taya is with WWE NXT.
She is. It looks... There's rumors about... I'll believe it when I see it. Here she is,
We're
Dakota.
having the women's first, huh?
It's weird.
It is a little weird.
It's almost like how I had us predict it yesterday.
You're such a dork.
Well.
So, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez are coming out, and they're going up against Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon.
This should be exciting. Way to kick off the show.
Hopefully everybody kept their predictions handy so they can remember who they picked, because I didn't remember who you picked. I only remember who I picked. Raquel Gonzalez.
Joe picked Dakota and Raquel, and so did you.
Uh-huh.
I did not, on the other hand.
He did pick the other side, which is fine.
And I forgot to wear a clown outfit.
Damn it. I didn't get you a...
So she likes her back. She does these pictures all the time on the Instagram. Raquel.
She just likes her butt or something?
Back. Her back.
Oh.
The width of her back.
Oh. Because she's like, look at me. I'm thick back here. Yeah, she's shaped very straight-shouldered and wide-shouldered.
Mm-hmm.
I feel her. Long arms, wide shoulders.
Look at this!
Work out well for
coming out like No Limit. It's Master P and Silk the Shocker. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh. That's Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon. I thought for sure it was those wily New Orleansers down there. Mm-hmm. What do you call those people? New Orleansers? That doesn't sound right. Narleansers? Narleans? No, the old Narleans?
Walter is giving us his prediction again of Moon and Blackheart for the win.
That's who I got, Walt.
Mm-hmm. Ninja's like,
we were
what
on the
does
same
NXT
side.
stand for? I didn't know it stood for anything.
Next.
I just thought it stood for next. Oh, Landon awesome in the chat. Hey, Landon.
Awesome.
It's like Wade Barrett making the ladies blush in that suit.
Oh, I bet.
Is that what he's doing? Why? Is he showing things he's not supposed to show?
Yeah, because he's got bad news for everybody at home. Your wives are going to be in love.
Dakota Kai making fun of their outfits. Like, why are you guys wearing such weird shit?
Can't you just wear normal wrestling gear?
Right?
Shotzi's like trying to get out of her pants, but she can't. There she goes. See? NXT. The crowd loves this NXT. And we love this NXT, and we love the crowd. Look at the power.
It started it off.
Just the size difference basically did that. Big
Somehow.
shoulder block. Look at the power. Picks her up on her back. Oh, she's got her in a choke.
Jeez.
You're not allowed to choke in wrestling, but they don't really call it anymore. In the old days, they used to actually check to make sure you weren't choking.
Ah.
Nowadays, they're like, just choke them. Just get it over with. Give them an old chokey.
Give him an old chokey. Gross.
Ember Moon is so explosive. She's going to have the speed advantage here. But Raquel has so much power. Boom! Little white noise. Little sidewalk slam. We all know what those are. You ever been slammed on the sidewalk like that when you were a kid?
Never, actually.
Right off a bike? Yeah!
Nope.
Just kidding. I don't know where that name originated from, but it wasn't from youth.
A sidewalk slam?
Ember Moon up on the second rope. Comes down.
Oh, wow.
Raquel's just too strong.
Chucked her butt.
Probably blew out her Achilles right there almost.
Possibly.
What is this? They keep doing the same thing. Quit jumping on the second rope and jumping on her. How many times can you go to the well? It's empty every time.
Let's try again.
I have an idea. Let's go check the well one more time. She is super angry.
I guess. Ravi's like, Shotzi team for the win. Yeah, nope. I picked the other side.
I picked Shotzi also, so we'll see how that plays out. I've been wrong, and I've been wrong multiple times this year already. So, And as of right now, I look really bad. But here comes, is it Dakota? What we call her? She's one of the Dakotas. She's East Dakota.
She's just Dakota. There's no north, south, east, or west to her.
She's the Dakotas.
She's just Dakota. Okay. You guys are being weird.
Absolutely. Are you talking about the NXT fans?
No, I'm talking about the people in the chat.
Are they going at it?
No, it's the whole wife crap again, and no, I have two of them. Yeah, no.
Polygamy. It's alive and well.
Landon's like, anyone want to see Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan?
No, but that would be a fun one, right? I guess.
Two geriatrics going against two broken people? Sure.
Beth could still go. She's just trying to be a mom. Trying to be old, trying to age herself up there.
Ouch. Poor Dakota. She's getting her bum
Oh,
kicked.
Dakota. She's the weak link.
She's kind of tiny.
Yeah, but she's never been the weak link
She can be
before.
muscled around.
I think she changes her hair like weekly. This time she's got the Sasha Banks haircut.
Huh?
Sasha Banks used to have this haircut.
You mean the color?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what? Yeah, she did that purpley pink color for a long time. They're like, we wanted to give you the splits, but, you know. Rafi's like, is Gonzalez too strong for Moon and Shotzi?
It looked like it, didn't it?
It looked like it.
Every time they would jump off the second rope right onto her, she'd just catch him and bully him, manhandle him. Oh, she went for that kick and tripped. That wasn't slow or anything.
No. It's been a little bit awkward, this match.
Yeah, it makes you wonder who's botching.
Very choreographed match, it seems like.
Very slow.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen this kind of wrestling before in NXT, though. This isn't rare.
No.
To see the glitchy wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
See? It's just too slow. It's too goofy.
Yeah. Like, okay, we want to make sure we do
ready?
the
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I don't want to hurt her, so.
Ember Moon pulling on that ankle. Trying to dislocate that knee, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Landon's like, when I saw Dakota Kai, I thought she was from South Dakota.
Yeah, right? She looks like a South Dakotian.
Landon's like, Travis got a crush on the Broom Girls from Kenny Omega entrance.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't? They're cheerleaders for the Jaguars.
Robbie's like, is that the Walls of Jericho from Shotzi? Maybe it was. I don't know.
It possibly was. I didn't notice it quick enough because she only was in it for a second.
Right?
Put her on her side and just kneel back. But Ember Moon came in too quick and ruined it, so.
Ninja's like,
Look how close she was! Oh!
Shotzi's natural hair color is. I'm guessing it's probably black.
It's probably closer to the purple, like what's her name? Candice LeRae's?
No.
That's her natural hair color.
Shotzi's natural hair color?
Oh, Shotzi?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Kai.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Shotzi's is more of like a turquoisey blue.
Shotzi's natural hair color is probably black.
It's blue.
Why would it be blue, sweetie?
I don't know. Why is Becky Lynch's red?
Her natural hair color is probably red.
Like Sasha Banks'
People
is
don't have
blue.
natural hair colors of green. Her natural hair color is not blue.
You haven't seen her hair? That's natural. The curtains match the drapes. Referee's like, you've got to, you got to make the tag. Ember! Oh, she knocked Gonzalez down.
Wow, it took her long enough.
A little cheating.
I can't believe Dakota Kai took that long to get over there.
Well, she's phased. She's hurt. Look at this. The green girls are just dominating this one. They're like the monster drink of the WWE universe.
Because of their green?
Yeah, they're just in the monster outfits. That green, that neon green and black. Yes. There it is. There's the tag we needed. Ooh. Big clothesline. Big clothesline. Ember Moon's in trouble. Oh, she grabbed her by her weave. Oh, and down!
Oh, ouch. She didn't even wait for her to run for that one.
Pick her up, put her back. Look at that. Smashing her brains out in the turnbuckle. That's disgusting. It's going to get messy.
Messy.
Oh, just throws her by her head. Her poor noodle.
Crazy. Her noodle. I thought it was more like her hair, but...
Oh, fall away slam. Gonzalez is like, I have to show off my muscles.
My muscles. I like my muscles.
I've got giant back muscles, so I'm kind of cool,
Robbie's like, do you have any snacks tonight? Some chocolate-covered dried cherries. That's about it. How about you? You guys got snacks out there?
Yeah, what are you guys eating this V-Day? Vengeance Day.
Ninja's got some snacks. He's got popcorn and Mountain Dew and ice cream. That's a terrible combination.
Doesn't the Mountain Dew make the ice cream kind of fuzzy? I don't like that.
Like, you drink the Mountain Dew and then eat the ice cream? Or you put the Mountain Dew in the ice cream?
Just either. Like, you've
like,
got to do...
So instead of making a root beer float, you make a Mountain Dew float?
Okay, that's just disgusting because it's too sweet. Oh! Big clothesline! Oh! That was a very risky senton right there. You know how like you dive towards the finish line because you're trying to win the race?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
She went feet first.
She did.
So it would actually slow you down. So she's like, well, I'll make it in time. It just seemed very risky to break up a count when they're already at 2 when you start your move.
Shotzi's like, here, let me slap you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit! She just got a back alignment.
Oh.
She's going to have to call her chiropractor.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. She's got to flip her up like a yo-yo and then down.
Uh-huh.
Flesh. Oh! Ember Moon kick Gonzalez. And then kick to Kai. And to Kai down. Ember Moon dominating all by herself.
Trying to, huh?
Uh-oh. That's bad.
Oh.
That's bad. She's getting bear hugged by the big woman. 1, 2, and so close. Ember Moon kicking out.
Raquel doesn't look like she was too thrilled by that move that just happened. We have Rosella in the chat. Hey, Rosella.
Rosella.
How are you doing? Robbie's like, it's 12:15 at night in the UK, so have a midnight snack, man. It's okay. It's midnight. Have a snack.
Or just hang out with us. You don't have to eat. Do we? Do you have to eat while you watch us?
I don't know.
Is that a new rule?
There's no rules.
Oh, look at this.
Everybody has midnight snacks, right?
Did you see that kick to the side of the head that didn't even get anywhere near her face?
That was some terrible camera work.
They changed it at the last, and you're like,
yeah, woo!
we saw that it didn't connect, but
Robbie's like, Moon getting peppered and cooked tonight.
yeah, she is.
She's getting her butt beat.
Here comes
Shotzi's
Gonzalez.
Out in the whatever hallway.
Oh shit! That's what I was worried about. Literally, that's when I was calling our show yesterday. I was saying that there's going to be some. That's where their breakup's going to happen again. Why is she holding on to her?
So they could do a move.
Oh, she DDT'd her. Ember Moon doing it all by myself. Like so many people today on Valentine's Day. Ember Moon's all by herself too. That's her finisher. Get out of here.
The ref ain't paying
The
attention.
referee's doing his job. There he goes. 1, 2, and
She should
Raquel.
be disqualified for touching the ref.
Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that.
She touched him to
Yeah,
get his attention.
Yeah, she shouldn't
You're
be.
not supposed to do
Oh,
that.
Ember pulls Dakota in by the
She should
face.
be completely,
Here it is. You're going to win it right here. Oh, maybe not.
Shotzi, double kick.
Drop kick 2, and Gonzalez just gets that shoulder up. Oh, and then gets kicked right in the side of the temple. That might be enough. No. Gonzalez like, my partner is mean to me. Now Blackheart's being mean to me. Now Moon's being mean to me.
Everybody's just being so mean.
That's why it's vengeance and not Valentine's Day.
Right? Because they don't want to be nice to each other.
All right, we got Blackheart back with her new back alignment.
Some steak. Good, go get some. Planton's like, congratulations on the engagement with Mia Yim and Keith Lee. Yeah. Godustin's like, hi guys.
Hey.
Hi, guy.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Says, how are you doing?
Doing
what happened
fantastic.
Already? Is this the first match?
This is the first match. It just started.
This has just started. We haven't gone any further. It's the women's tag match right now.
And Dakota kicks out.
She's very violent in her kickouts. Shotzi's lacing looks like licorice rope.
Yummy.
It's on their other side.
Uh-huh.
It's on her right hip side. See
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Looks like licorice rope.
Up. Oh, what's going on here? I really do want
Elbows and
Gonzalez and Dakota Kai to win this, by the way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm cheering for inside.
Oh, yeah?
But if the other team wins, I'll be right, so. Oh,
So
there's
that's
that.
okay.
There's that. That might be enough.
Oh, I don't know. It's Raquel. Come on.
Actually, to be honest, I
Dakota
haven't
gave a
seen
save.
Blackheart win a match by herself ever.
In a while. Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen her win. It's funny because they're kind of pushing her, but they're not really pushing her. They just push her with other people. Because remember, even in the Elimination Chamber, she wasn't really... She's the one that broke LeRae's arm when she did that backsplash.
Right.
But she wasn't involved in the match. Remember they just laid over in the corner?
Yes.
By the ladder?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Let's see.
It was like Ember Moon just gave her birth. Did you see that? Just shot her right out of there. Uh-oh, here it is! Oh my god. They're so glitchy. They're so orchestrated, but not in a good way.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very tough watch, guys. But it's happening. I like the women. It's like they just never worked together before or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robbie's like, good distraction from Dakota. Right?
Yes.
Give him a chance.
Just getting her job done.
here's another.
Ember off the top, crossbody, and
Oh,
down. You heard that
Lord.
slap.
Dakota.
Dakota got sandwiched.
Ouch.
By the Monster Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. She's like, you don't touch my girlfriend. Oh, she missed with that big clothesline. There's a kick, though. Ember Moon gets in first. I guess you could win the title with a count out.
Oh, yeah.
Because it doesn't really matter. It's not a title, but the trophy. It's just
True.
whoever wins. It's not who gets the pin or the tap out.
Yes. True. Very true. Mm-hmm.
Ember Moon, she's gonna bend her in half. Dakota.
Nice save by Dakota right there.
Kicked her right in the face from Dakota.
Dakota.
It was Dakota that saved her.
It was Dakota. Rosella's like, which one is it? Which match is it? It's the women's
watching the
tag
women.
match.
Dakota Kai.
And
Shotzi Blackheart. That's
Dakota
who's
Kai,
in there right
Raquel
now.
Gonzalez, and Shotzi and
Ember Moon.
Ember Moon.
Oh, so close. She's like, we've almost got this. Shotzi Blackheart's in trouble this time. And this might be it right
she
now.
getting the pin.
Yeah, I think it's happening right now. Unless Ember shows up.
Ooh.
Oh!
JTK, huh?
There's Ember.
Oh, with a save.
That's what she needed to do to keep them in this match.
Mm-hmm.
The Monster Girls.
Right.
Oh, Pitt threw her into the ropes. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, God. Is that the
What
stage?
in the hell is that?
They're copying AEW. They've got a walk rampway now.
Holy shit.
They put up a ramp on the outside to get down to the ring that's level with the floor, just like AEW has.
Right?
That's new. Oh, shit!
Ow.
That looked like it hurt. That might be
bit.
enough!
No.
No. Damn it.
Oh,
So close to being right.
so close. It's so far away.
Oh, Dakota up over the top.
Oops.
It's all shiny. It's like the mall floor.
Plasticky or something. Hey, Luke, how's it going, man?
Oh, shit. She just pushed her by her ass cheek.
Oh, no pushing people by their
Uh-oh.
ass cheek.
Look at this teamwork.
She's like, let me use you as
Gorilla
a weapon.
press.
And here you go.
Oh, is that going to work, though?
I don't know.
Where's Ember? Just because Ember got her ass thrown off the stage.
That's a frog splash, only you get thrown the whole body over there.
Like a gorilla
She
frog splash.
Gonna pick her up,
Up.
again?
Down. And count to 100. 1, 2, and 3. You guys were right. I was
Damn,
wrong.
Shotzi got the pin, huh? Well, we kind of figured that. They weren't going to pin Ember, right?
No.
Yeah. Licorice rope pants got pinned. Dang it. Robbie's like, Dakota and Gonzalez should challenge Nia and Baszler for the tag belts. I reckon they would win. Yeah?
And that's happening. I'm going to assume that's going to be happening in the next month.
Rosella's like, okay, I got it. Good. All right. Ninja's like, for 5 matches, this is going to be a long pay-per-view. Is it?
I think it's only going to be about 2 hours.
I don't think it's going to be that
2.5 hour show.
Yeah. I mean, unless you watch the beginning part, I guess.
Yeah, the pre-show
part. Be a little bit longer for you. They usually don't have matches on the pre-show part, so we didn't really watch that. Well, everybody out there, if you picked Shotzi and Ember Moon to win, you did not get
You
that
were
correct.
wrong, as I was
That
wrong.
prediction is not correct. It was Dakota Kai and Raquel. Even though they had those little points where things didn't go right and they hit each other with moves.
Yes. I thought that was going to be their downfall.
Break up. They still work together as a team like they're supposed to, and...
But was it a hint? Is it the first part of the fracture of the team?
Is it, though, because she came in and helped her with the pin?
Oh, yeah,
at the end?
absolutely.
So I don't know. You know, they're not, like, acting like, oh, you bitch, how could you? Unless it's something during this, maybe. But if they have the chance to go after the tag belts, I don't think they're going to break them up yet. I could see them losing.
Can you imagine if they put the tag belts in NXT for a little while?
Oh,
It'd
that'd
work.
be great.
I think it would work.
I think it'd be perfect.
keep them off the main roster and actually let the champions up there have wrestling matches. Like
or
Asuka.
something. Yeah. Oh, Walter's like, oh, my pick lost. Yeah,
Mine
sorry.
too.
Robbie's like, Moon and Shotzi got cooked. Yeah, boomer. Look at all the confetti.
That's a lot of confetti for the first match of the night.
Well, it's not just the confetti, but we have sparks coming out. Could the confetti start on fire?
It could. It could be like a green explosion. The whole place goes. The girls
like
are like
flour.
standing there without hair, like,
I don't know
what just happened? Ooh, the pinhead and the champions.
The tag champs over
Danny
on NXT,
Lorcan,
huh?
or Danny and Birch and Oni Lorcan.
Yeah, those
Hey, there's
guys.
Finn Balor. He's showing up to work.
Luke doesn't want Robbie to promote cannibalism by saying people got cooked. Well, I don't know. They got throttled and cooked.
They get spit piked and put over the fire. Cannibalism. Pretty sure cannibalism died a long time ago.
No, it still exists in some places in South America
I haven't heard of it.
and in Africa. Yeah, there's some tribes that still have cannibalism. It's kind of weird. We have Joe DeBest out there. Hey,
Joe. Why are you not on your show,
Says Travis,
Joe?
who laughing now? I won my prediction.
I got it.
I got that one right.
I need to get my clown outfit on, I know. Make sure I get me a clown wig and a nose.
Right? Robbie's like, they look like they just won a game show, right? With all the confetti and sparklers, pyrotechnics.
Right now
I was
they're just
expecting
cleaning
the
it up.
pyrotechnics to like start on fire or something.
So right now, are they vacuuming it up, or are they using leaf blowers and blowing it out?
I don't know.
I think vacuums would be better.
Probably. Rosella says, I love the Money in the Bank. Yeah?
Oh,
I
yeah.
do,
Money in
huh?
the Bank is fantastic.
Ninja's like, I'm so happy John Morrison's wife is not with WWE. But she is with WWE.
Well, she's
Just
NXT.
because she's on NXT doesn't mean she's not contracted with WWE. You realize WWE owns NXT, correct?
Yeah, but you would rather have Triple H running the shit than Vince.
I get that. I'm
If
fine
you
with
want
that.
any
I'm
sort
just
of
saying-
pushes. But I have a feeling she'll be on the main roster pretty soon. Like, she's not
Alright.
going to hang out down in the NXT for very long.
Right. I'm just saying that, WWE owns NXT, so I don't know where you get that. Anyways, Luke's giving me a hard time saying throttle promotes erotic asphyxiation. Okay, so she was choked into sexual submission and then cooked. That sounds about right. Rosella
Sexy.
says WWE Money in the Bank, I meant. Yeah, like the pay-per-view. You like the pay-per-view itself?
Yeah, the one right after the WrestleMania. Last year it was. I don't know if they're going to do it again this year. Directly after it.
Let's see, Robbie's like, Luke, it's British slang, bro. And Luke's like, I know, Robbie. I'm being sarcastic. I'm fully aware of British and Irish slang. Yeah, when you say words like that, I just expect them to be slang, so.
Let it happen. Look, they got it all cleaned up.
Oh, that's funny. Roberto Lozano's in our chat. Hey, Roberto, saying happy Valentine's Day. Yes, happy Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Vengeance Day.
To all the people out there, single or together, it doesn't matter. Hopefully you bought yourself chocolate if you're by yourself. Bought yourself a nice little cute present or something. Always be kind to yourself. What?
Nothing. I was just gonna gloat on myself. Who was the second match I picked that was gonna be on our prediction show?
I wrote them in order. I put one. So 2 is the North American Championship. Travis is like, it's gonna be this way. Anyways, Luke's like that.
But
sounds
I
like
guarantee the men are gonna go at the end. But
Oh, yeah.
I would like to see the women go at the end.
Mm-hmm. Luke's like, that sounds like a specific Pornhub channel. Delete that, right? Doesn't it though? Creepy.
Throttled, then cooked and eaten. Mmm.
People like that. Walter's like, who's next in match? Well, it's the North American Championship between
Johnny Wrestling.
Crybaby Johnny Gargano and Kushida. He's got himself a clock. He has drawn a watch on his wrist tape.
So he can go back
so he
in
can
time.
go back in time. Yes. He's like, time is up and all that other stuff. And she's like, I'm so full I can't eat no more. Oh, yeah, that popcorn and ice cream and Mountain Dew, that'll definitely do it to you. Luke's like, oh, Luke, you're not supposed to say that.
I love
Stupid. She's not stupid.
that they made indie wrestling because now I can remember her name. I know it's Indy Hartwell.
Oh, look.
Oh, somebody just kidnapped him.
Dexter
Lumos.
fucking kidnapped
Austin Theory on his way down to the
ring. Oh,
ring.
my God, that's hilarious.
He's like, smell this. Does it smell like chloroform?
If anybody did not see that, Austin Theory was just literally kidnapped from the Gargano group.
Live on TV.
By Dexter Lumis. And he's like, where the hell did Austin Theory go? Now they're looking for him like a lost child. They just noticed he's gone. Anyways, looks like Jade went stupid overboard with my B-Day gift. She said it's payback for busting my ass helping her. Is it really payback, though? I mean, it's your birthday, so shouldn't she have, like, other special things done? No, I'm just teasing. Well, I don't know when your birthday is, but if it's sometime this week, let us know. I'll say happy birthday to you. I don't remember the last time we were on here what your birthday was. I barely remember other people's birthdays. Oh, V-Day is your birthday? Oh, you mean V-Day. Oh, well, that makes a lot more sense. But it should be because of Valentine's Day and all her love towards you. Not because of all the things you did. Come on now. I hope they were really cool, though. I didn't get Travis anything. I was the guy in this situation this year. I played the man in our relationship this year.
Strap it on.
I forgot, and he got stuff, so I was like, oh, how adorable. Yeah, I was like, is it your B-Day in September? I was like, I thought we already had one.
All right, Kushida throwing him into the corner. That was not a corner. It looked like he was throwing him in the corner from the above view, but it ended up just being in the side. Look at this. He's got him in an armbar.
He's like,
like a Kimura.
He's like, oh, you're on the ropes? My bad. It's like,
I need those shoes that Kushida has on. They remind me of snow boots from like 1986-ish.
Kinda. Right? The moon ones?
Yep. Moon boots.
The moon boots. What's his face wears them? And, Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Napoleon wears them.
Nope. Absolutely.
He wears them. They're even silver.
Kushida, look at Kushida out wrestling Johnny Wrestling.
That's funny.
Nothing better than that. Look at this.
Oh, Walter's going for Johnny for the win on this one, and Rosella says, "What's your favorite WWE guy?"
That's for you.
I don't know. Not me.
I don't have favorite guys.
Robbie's like,
let's talk about wrestling figurines.
Robbie's like, who's this brother with the body warmer on in the ring? Are you talking about Kushida?
Kushida is the man.
He's pretty good. Walter's like, okay, kidnapped on pay-per-view NXT. Call the cops. Right, Walter? Somebody call somebody. Somebody important, anyways.
He's even got it's got like double Velcro on his boots.
Yeah, they're like buckles.
Oh.
They're like buckles or something.
Velcro's cooler, but yeah.
It might be Velcro. It just looks like it has little stuff on them.
It definitely reminds me of the Nikes that tie themselves.
True.
Because that's obviously where he's going.
They also look like weight things that you wear on your legs. On your, on your ankle weights.
I remember them.
I remember those. We have some black ones at my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
They're like
little sandbags.
Yeah, they're red. Go around and they have buckles on them.
Uh-huh. Everybody owned those. Nobody ever used them. Like whoever made those up made millions for somebody and everybody still owns them.
Oh yeah, like
they still sell those.
They usually came with those little trampolines.
Oh yeah, there's little trampolines. I forgot about those.
They always came with the little.
I should get me one of those little trampolines.
I bet we have it at the house.
I could just sit there and just jump. That'd be exercise. I could do that.
Is it really though? Do it like on fried green tomatoes. Sorry, we should be talking about the wrestling match.
Well, nothing has really happened. Johnny Wrestling hasn't had one offensive move.
Yeah, Kushida is pretty good.
Absolutely dominant in this affair here.
As Walter says, his birthday is tomorrow. Remember that.
Well, we remember.
Write it in your notes.
I will write it in tomorrow's notebook page.
Right? Ninja wanted to know what match was next, but he figured it out.
It's probably
he
the
wants
dudes.
Kushida to win. Luke's like, well, I normally get special stuff, but she bought me a brand new top-of-the-line streaming dual PC setup with 4 new monitors. Nice.
Nothing wrong with
She
that.
got me a very specific cat, and it's glorious. Is it one of those Civet cats or something? Is it that specific? Do you feed it your coffee beans and it poops them out? And you're like,
So, Walter, with your birthday being tomorrow, and you usually don't join us until 7 o'clock, are you going to be here early so we can say happy birthday to you? Or do we have to wait till you come at 7 and then remember
to say happy birthday while you say hi and bye? Because
we're going to say it at the beginning of the show no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's whether you're going to hear it or not. That's the true question.
Right.
Oh, shit. Did you see that big right hand by Kushida?
Yeah, that was crazy. And then he elbowed him a couple times.
Johnny Wrestling's head just went... Anybody watch the UFC last night? It was pretty entertaining. Did you have fun last night with the UFC?
I did after I got all the dishes done and everything cleaned up. I had a very nice time of actually just relaxing and watching.
What we should do for the 6th is not do any cooking at all. Like, do something else. So it's already done.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So it can just be like garbage.
Right. Anyways, Ninja's like, oh, well, I gotta go. Me and my GF are gonna spend time alone. Gross, gross, gross. TMI, TMI, TMI. But now we have Weasley with us. Oh,
hey,
I guess
Weasley
doesn't have a GF.
Oh, shit. Kushida just slammed him down on his own ankle. Sheeta, you can't wait on the outside.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just going to ruin him, though.
He's watching the referee's
count. How many count does he have?
Oh, he broke the count. What a veteran move. He's taking his top off. He took his top off.
He's got the sexy.
He's showing all of it.
He's got all the sexy happening now.
He got blue jeans on. He's acting like Orange Cassidy.
I would have to say, for an Asian guy, he's actually pretty hot. Even though he's only 5'2".
Did you not watch Jean-Claude Van Damme movies? All the Asians are hot.
Anyways, Robbie's like, Kushida dressed like Marty McFly from Back to the Future when he came in the ring. Haha. Yes. That is pretty much his little thing he does.
Love it.
Weasley's like, it's Kushida, yes. Is Kushida a cruiserweight? I don't know if he quite came
they don't do that down in NXT. I mean, they do have a cruiserweight division, but
they don't
you don't hear about it. Karrion Kross is going to wrestle the 205 champion, by the way, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So there's no real boundaries in NXT.
Looks like, his cat is a pureblood Maine Coon. Oh, you bastard.
You killed Kenny.
I told Travis, I was like, that's the kind of cat I want. They're like the size of a small dog.
He's got his butt in his face.
Nice.
It's like, watch this move.
He's like, you like it, don't you?
Teabag.
And it says 1 year old and is massive. It's 40 pounds and comes up to my mid-thigh. And it follows me like a dog. And it already gets along with the entire zoo.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's great. That's awesome, Luke. Congratulations on getting a kitty cat or a mountain lion for Valentine's Day.
Flipping him up
one, Jade.
Around. Johnny Wrestling. Look at his armbar.
One? I'm just kidding. I'm teasing.
Oh, shit. Johnny Wrestling has had 0 offense.
He has had none.
Oh, here it comes.
But Rafi still
there's his offense
for the win.
Oh,
he finally pulled
Johnny
out something, huh?
finally had to trick into some offense.
Damn, he finally got a move in there. Landon Austin's is yawning, spreading like COVID. Oh, is it because it's so boring?
Is it because the match before was very disappointing? I'm glad that it happened. I'm glad that theatrical it was great or whatever, but they botched the whole match. The women did. It was very slow and calculated.
Right. It was very weird, yeah.
And I get it. It's NXT. NXT is their developmental league, but still, a lot of people expect more from it, and I'm one of them.
Looks like a pureblood Maine Coon usually goes for $800 to $1,000. And I'm used to spending money for my animals. All 3 of our German Shepherds are pure blood, and we spent anywhere from $500 to $650 for them, so it doesn't. If you want what you want, you pay for it. That's how I look at stuff. I mean, sometimes people get lucky and they fall into like adopting like those, or somebody like is like, I can't keep this animal, and you take it over and they love you to death.
Oh, snap, suplex.
But I don't know enough people, so I probably know more people on the internet than I know in real life, which is really sad.
Kushida is in trouble. Johnny Wrestling's actually holding him up. Another neck breaker. Uh-oh. Shida getting out of it already.
Ooh.
These two little guys trying to out-muscle each other. It's hilarious.
Rosella's favorite guy is John Cena.
You can't see him, though.
Yeah, it's sad. He's always wearing camo.
Time is now. You should wrestle Karrion Kross. TikTok. My time is now. They could team up.
They could, like, have their own little musical number.
Look at Johnny teasing him. Looking at his watch. The wristwatch.
Mocking him.
Grab him, pull him back. Bend him backwards, Johnny.
Oh, he at least went to the whole 4 count. That
Just
doesn't happen quite often.
Pushing the limits.
Finally.
You take it to the limit. It's like an 80s montage.
Ew, look at that burn he's got on his right or left shoulder on the back there. Yeah.
Like a brand?
Like a rug burn.
Oh, nothing better than those.
Oh, Weasley, like, Karrion Kross is so good. He's the future, is he? Robbie's like, come on,
he's
Gargano,
35.
the win.
So his future is now. He's got about 5 years, maybe.
Right.
Look at this. Kushida fighting his way back out.
He's like, I will hit you in the gut.
Oh, shit.
He's like, I'm trying to get my leg up here.
He's got him in the octopussy.
Oh, jeez, that's terrifying.
Oh shit, Johnny picks him up and drops down on top of him. Uh-oh. Reversed it. We almost had a new champion right there. Look at all these close.
What they're doing.
There's so many close pins. Now they're just 1 counts.
Now they're just, I don't know. The poor ref's trying to keep up with everything that's happening.
1, 2, and... Johnny kicked out.
Got out of it.
Oh, double clothesline.
Whoops.
Somebody popped their gum out. It's over here.
Ew, gross. That's nasty.
It's even better when it's in your hair.
It's because you're a big guy. You don't know how to.
He's like, I just took their head off.
I've never had to move that fast in my entire life. Except for if I had to take a poo. And then it was, I hurried to that bathroom as fast as possible.
Especially if it was loose, you know. Oh! Spun him around.
Ooh.
Inverted atomic drop. Arm drag.
And
Cartwheel into a
kick.
double drop kick.
Damn.
Or just a shotgun drop kick. There's a big right hand.
A power punch. He's like, here, let me give you another stretch.
We haven't seen that since Marty McFly's dad punched Biff.
That's true. That big
big
punch.
right hand like that.
He's like, let me stomp on you. Oh my gosh, Weasley, you sure about that? Holy crap, dude. Stop spamming the chat.
What happened? Why is Weez doing...
Kushida's going to win. Come on,
And it's
Kushida.
on a 10-second thing.
It
That means
is.
nobody else is even texting.
Yeah. Why does WWE always get old guys in their mid to late 30s, even early 40s?
Because they're established.
They do realize that old guys aren't going to draw shit. But you guys are big fans of Edge coming back. What?
Yeah, a lot of people like Edge, John Cena.
He's an old motherfucker. But you guys are
CM
like,
Punk.
I'm so glad Edge is back.
People want CM Punk back.
Weasley's like, sign guys mid-20s to late 30s who have a future at a young age. If you're 35 plus, you're old for sports anyways. Walter's like, NXT's good wrestling. That's right, Walter.
It is pretty good wrestling
It
tonight.
got a little more exciting with
Roll
this
him up.
Kushida,
Johnny's
Gargano
down.
match.
1, 2, and...
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
He had enough umph left in him to lift his shoulder.
And it is fair tonight.
True.
Austin Theory was kidnapped.
Yes, he was kidnapped. I forgot about that for like 2 seconds. That's terrifying.
I mean, we could say it was Dexter Lumis, but I didn't see it.
I'm pretty sure it was Dexter
Right,
Lumis.
we
It'd have to be, right?
We can say
Who
it
else
was.
is it going to be?
We can say it was.
Right? Rafi's like,
But we didn't
Orton is
see it.
older and he's doing bits still.
He does a pretty good job. He's been in the company for 40 years.
Wrestling. He didn't just go away for 15 years and then all of a sudden come back and they're like, oh, they're so much better than everybody else. Let's give you a chance.
I think he's talking about like Karrion Kross and those guys. Like 35-year-olds being too old.
Right.
That's what I said. He's got 5 to 7 years left. AJ Styles came in around 35, 37 years old, somewhere around there.
But AJ Styles knows his limitation, too, and he signed a contract.
Oh, Johnny Gargano! I don't know what's happening here.
Oh, what a horrible thing. He's got it.
1, 2, and... Oh, shit.
Got out of that, too.
Johnny kicks out. Kushita's like, I'm pleading my case. The referee's like, it's 2. That's all he says. It's 2. He's like, you don't know how to count.
Walter's like, any word on Eva Marie?
Not yet. Hoping we see her pretty soon. I don't know what he's doing here. Just trying to pick him up slowly.
I don't know. He tries to
Kushida getting in trouble. Kushida getting frustrated, and that's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Johnny Wrestling tries to flip up over the top, gets caught with that big right hand. The Biff Dropper. Is that what we call it now? The Biff Dropper. Laid out Biff. Well, his daddy did. Oh!
He's going to make sure he has an arm problem. He's like, I think we need to work on that arm a little bit. Walter really wants Johnny to win it.
Oh, Walter's going for Johnny, huh?
Yeah.
You don't want Kushida. I definitely want Kushida to win it, but...
Well, I want him to win too, but I picked Gargano to retain.
So did I. I think we all did.
Just not sure they're ready for him to take over the championship quite yet.
Oh!
Holy crap.
You don't see that every day. That was like a Japanese buzzsaw.
Is that what those are called?
All right. Kushida. Or as Beth called him, Kushida.
Oh.
Which is probably more accurate than what I'm saying,
right.
But whatever. People know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Johnny Gargano with the offense.
Wow.
He's like, anything you can do, I can do better. Oh! Big DDT. That's enough.
Right? Maybe
1, 2, and...
Ooh.
No! Kushida kicks out.
Johnny Gargano's going to have to work a little bit more on him.
Yeah, actually have some sort of offense.
Right.
Instead of doing 2 moves.
You can't just do 2 moves and then take a break. Weasley says, I miss DIY. Man, they were so over in WWE. Oh, okay.
Is that do it yourself?
I guess. That's how I see DIY, but do it yourself. Looks like here, I mean, Weasley, slow down your posting just a bit, please, right? Robbie's like, CM Punk is not do the Schwarzenegger and saying, I'll be back. He's done with WWE.
I would assume he is.
I mean, if I were him, I sure the hell would be. But, you know.
Look at this. Johnny. Nope.
Oh.
He can't put together 3 moves in a row.
He was going to try to pull the whole arm thing on him.
Up, over, around, dropped out, spinning, down, right into an arm bar. No, Johnny slips out the back.
Oh, no.
He slips out the back. He slips out the back. He slips out the back. He slips out the back.
Are they playing leapfrog?
He slipped out the back. And Kushita's back on.
He got him with an arm, man. They played leapfrog for
That
about
really
5
was
minutes.
just happening. I wasn't just saying that for fun. They were really slipping out the back every one of those times. Oh, so close.
Yeah, but Kushita's other shoulder wasn't down, so that shouldn't have counted.
Oh, double clothesline. Double.
Oh, look,
double.
they're down again.
They double clotheslined each other.
Double.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp. You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Is it double, bubble, double, trouble, bubble, double, bubble gum?
Fact.
Okay. Walter's like, Wade Barrett is there calling the matches. He is. Wade Barrett's out there
because he's
giving
got some bad news.
It looks like DIY was the team Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano.
Ah.
Oh.
NXT before I watched NXT.
Nice. Rosella says, what is it again? Movie called, again, How Do You We? How do you W-E? We? What is it again? Movie called again?
Back to the Future? I have no idea.
Back to the Future?
Because they're going back in time.
Walter's like, okay, Travis, LOL.
They're both so exhausted, they just got to sit there and go toe to toe.
Kashida's like, what the fuck
Kashida's
ever,
like, I'm
man?
gonna
kick your ass.
with my short little legs. Oh! This time he's not slipping out the back.
You got him this time?
Kashida's going to tap.
Is Kushida gonna tap?
If he can get the hand locked, he's got it locked.
Oh, he's got it locked.
Right in the center of the ring. Kushida's done. He's going to pass out. He's tapping.
He's not tapping. He's waving his hand.
Same thing as tapping.
Hi. Didn't you wave back? Hi.
Okay, I wave back. Kushida. Oh, there's a tap. There's a tap.
Nope.
No.
No tapping. Nope. He's like, I'm gonna.
What's he doing here? If he get that arm around,
wow.
now elbow him. Kadoosh,
No.
kadoosh, kadoosh. That's what we want to see.
Holy crap!
Get him up over.
Wow. He got out of that.
Oh, he turned it around.
He's like,
Now he's
I'll
got him
get
in a
you.
Kimura.
He's like, I'll make you tap.
Oh, he's tapping.
He's waving. He's waving. Who's he saying hi to?
He's practicing
no, I'm
his
fine.
shake weight right there.
Shake, wave.
Oh, Kushida pulls it back to the middle. Oh, Johnny. No.
Oh, what? Oh. He's like,
A little back bridge. 2 and. Oh, so close to a new
Ooh.
champion.
They're so tired.
Oh,
Johnny had to
shit.
help Kushida's butt
Kushida got
over.
kicked right in the face. He didn't even go down. It didn't even phase him. He just got kicked in the face and nothing happened.
He just stood there.
He's like,
Oh, no. Oh,
oh,
he threw him into the
speared him.
Kushida's like, what is that?
It's like Argus when you pet him.
Only in certain spots.
Oh! If they forget what they're doing.
They have the Durr face. I call it the Durr face. Durr. Robbie's like, Travis, you should replace Michael Cole as commentator. You're way better at calling matches than him. Weasley's like,
I gotta work my way up.
Michael Form is awesome. Why do people always hate him? He gets crapped on all the time. He's a very nice guy. I don't understand. Michael Cole saved King of the heart attack. He was there to check on him when he was breathing heavy. Oh, yeah.
It happens. Why are
Nobody's
you...
saying Michael Cole's not a good person. Some people just don't like the way he commentates, and that's okay.
Kushida! Double axe handle flip.
And now they're down taking a nap again.
A
Kushida
chicken wing
knocked.
suplex is what they call that.
Oh, chicken wing suplex. Yeah,
I was
that
close
sounds-
enough.
So what did you call it?
I don't remember. You'd have to
Redneck
watch
rubber
the tape.
goose.
Nothing like that.
Walter's like, come on, Johnny, pin him. Johnny's on the ground again. He's
Kushida's
trying.
just trying to get him up.
He's like, come on, get
I
up
feel
there,
like
dude.
he's just doing too much.
Right? Something.
Like, just get Johnny in there and do some work. Don't go up top. He's going all the way up top. Johnny working his way up there. They're going to do that Charlotte Flair flip. See?
Ooh.
There it is. Right to an armbar. We might have a new champion.
Oh.
We might have a new champion. He's tapping. Is that
He's
not
not
tapping?
tapping.
When their hands
Oh, he
touch
got
the
his
ring.
arms together.
Oh. He can't get that hand broken.
Oh,
There he got it.
Oh, no. He's being choked by his other
Is he going
arm.
to tap?
He's waving.
It looks like he's tapping to me.
He's not tapping. He's waving.
That looks like a goddamn
Nothing. Are you
tap.
keeping up?
That's tapping.
That's not tapping.
How was that not tapping?
His hand is not hitting the freaking mat.
Oh, he's going to make it to the
He's
ropes.
alligator rolling.
His feet are going to touch. Oh, he can't reach with his feet. He could if he extended
He's
his
throwing his
feet.
little tantrum.
Is he going to tap? He's like, the rope should be there. There it is. He's got to break it. Not the arm. The hold.
He's not letting go. Johnny's like,
The hoverboard lock. It's called the hoverboard lock.
oh,
That's even better.
Adorable. Anyways, oh my God, we have Vindicator in the chat.
Vin is back. Guess who's back?
Vindicator!
Back again. Vin is back. Tell a friend.
Brah.
Kushida, you got to break the hold.
He's like, no way, dude. Oh, there he goes. He
Uh-oh.
finally got him to
I think there might have been a swear word or something. They bleeped us a little bit.
Not us.
Not us personally, but
NXT, which is
In
weird
my
because
earpiece.
it's on a pay-per-view. Why would it matter?
Kids watch this stuff.
So?
This is rated PG.
It's on a pay-per-view you have to pay for. It can say anything it wants.
Is that your rules?
It's the rules of TV. Vindicator was saying, I might have taken...
Oh, who's this? It's Kushida.
Where did he come
He
from?
came from the back. He's like, I'm coming back, Elizabeth.
Did he go back in time?
He might have went back in time. He just got in the DeLorean, went back just a few seconds, and popped out. There's the Kimura lock. He's hanging on him.
That was crazy.
Why is the referee tapping?
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, no.
Ouch.
Clothesline across the top rope.
Yeah.
From the Kimura lock.
Vindicator's like, I might have taken a wrong turn. I thought this was a chat tutorial on how to make Valentine's Day cards and dinner for less than $10. Somebody let me know. Yeah.
No, I mean, I can give you some pointers.
Notebook page with writing on it, that's way under $10.
Fold it in half and then make a weird little cut so it's sharper at the bottom and rounder at the top, and then unfold it and it'll be a little heart.
Yeah, put your little message
Under
in there.
$10.
That's way under $10. Now for the food part, just get some macaroni and cheese. You're good. See? There you go. Robbie's like, WWE stretching out the matches.
Well, there's only 2.5 hours to spit 5
NXT
matches.
pay-per-view matches always go long because they can handle it. It's not stretching if the performers can handle it. True that.
And they're doing fantastic in NXT with
And
these.
we knew that Kushida and Johnny could. They can go for quite a long match.
There's a lot of 1-hour matches in NXT.
They're
1,
used to doing
2,
it.
and 3. Shit!
There you go.
Johnny
Gargano
Wrestling
did come out with his crybaby win. But Kushida did give him a major run for his money. I think that he'll think twice about picking on Kushida. But I hope that we see this again and that Kushida wins. Or, yeah.
That's tough. That's the first time I've seen him lose for a while.
Yeah, but Johnny Crybaby is the champion. So you have to hopefully think he's a little bit
What's the point of
stronger.
having a pay-per-view if you don't have title changes?
True that. I don't know if it'll happen. But
They could do it on TV if they're just going to have matches.
yeah,
I mean, I don't want to see every title change. That's just silly. But
true.
look at, he's praying to his belt.
Right. Vindicator's like the man and the cat being loud on the eardrums as usual. Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
Let's see. Weasley's like, come on, Kushida. Vindicator's like, good to be back, baby. Weasley's like, it's almost an hour and we are still in the second match. Yeah, and?
There's 5 matches and
Walter's
2.5 hours. It's half-hour matches. There you go.
Yep. Walter's like, Kushida doing Back to the Future. LOL. Yes. That's his little gimmick. And Walter's like, good match. Nice. Weasley's like, Marty McFly is back? What?
Marty McFly.
Mary McFly? I don't know what you're talking
Oh!
about. Vindicator says, love mac and cheese, Velveeta all the way. Too bad Kushida now returns to the back of the line. I don't think so.
I hope not.
I don't think they'll put him to the back of the line, really.
Maybe some sort of a triple threat match or something moving forward so he can still get it.
I don't think that they'll make it so he doesn't have another chance at the title. There's no way that he's promoted himself for what he's promoted himself to be a champion and them not let him have that chance again. I think that they
Great
like
gimmick,
that
by the
nobody
way, too.
likes Johnny Gargano, and so that's why they're keeping it on him, because Johnny Gargano's an ass and a crybaby, and
You got to have bad guys as champions for a while. It
Yeah.
just has to be.
and so that's just kind of how they write a lot of WWE stuff, which is normal. Robbie's like, spoiler alert, all the matches are predetermined and rehearsed. Ha ha. Not necessarily.
The first match we watched tonight, I'm pretty sure they didn't rehearse that.
Yeah,
because
that one wasn't rehearsed.
They
did terrible.
They were botching, like,
I felt
they had
bad
to,
for
like,
those
communicate
girls.
with each other during the match.
Yeah,
They're like, okay, you grab her leg, I'm going to grab her leg. Okay, ready?
yeah.
Go. And it's like,
It was like very methodical and like purposely slow almost. It was kind of
They didn't
awkward
want to
looking.
mess up, but they were messing up by not messing up. Like,
Yeah.
it was, like, just mess up.
Yeah. Rosella is saying he is going to kick him in the face, right?
Lots of face kicking.
Face kicking. Luke's like, way to ruin my immersion, Robbie. Right? Jeez. Kaidos is like, hi guys. Hi guy. How's it going, man? How many matches happened already?
Just
Well,
two. Two are over. The women's Tag Team Dusty Rhodes Classic Tournament, and the North American Championship stays with Johnny Wrestling.
Yep, and on the women's tag match, it was Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez won that.
Oof. Mercedes. Martinez.
Oh, wow, that was just hilarious. Where I was like, Luke, you joker. We got Chris Akane in
Tony
the chat
Storm,
now.
I
Hey,
love that
Chris.
jacket. Well, you should wear that jacket. That jacket's badass.
That is a pretty cool jacket.
Perfect black and white. Just bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, that's not happening next, guys. Don't get your hopes up. It's the men's.
Now
weird.
it's time for the men's.
So weird. I was like, they're not going to do the back-to-back. They'll split it up with the North American.
Well, let's see. We thought it would be
This.
the men's. You put the men's first. We did the men's first. Then we did
Well, I should
that
have
one,
done
and
the
then we
women's,
did
then
that
the
one.
men's, and then that one. But
So it's now that one, and that one. So you were only off by one with what they started with.
right.
But so now we're gonna have the men's side of the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Ooh.
Yeah, we got actual tag teams, which is fantastic. NXT has a couple tag teams,
Right.
where WWE doesn't believe in them.
What? Tag teams are ridiculous.
They're
Tag teams are ridiculous.
they're like atheists of the tag team division.
On
the main roster.
Vindicator's like Leon Ruff was tossed aside after losing to John. They move on to the next flash in the pan from Kushida as well, but hope he does get a rematch sooner than later. I don't think that Kushida's the type of person that they're going to go away from. I couldn't really say the whole thing with Leon Ruff, like what that was really about.
They have a lot of
I
talent.
almost
They
think
just
it
got to
was
get
kinda
through
like
them.
just giving him a chance to be a champion kind of thing. But Kushida's the type of person that he could continuously stay a champion. So, I just don't see it. And I think they have to build up for him being kind of a bad guy maybe a little bit. Maybe that will help.
Johnny?
No, Kushida. Like,
would he
he's
be a
such a
bad
good guy.
He's got to stay a good guy.
So, I mean,
He's Marty McFly.
every once in a while he does some things that are like...
Just call him a chicken.
Call him a chicken.
Say, are
Vindicator's
you
like-
Yeller? And he'll be like, nobody calls me Yeller.
Vindicator's like, so Travis, what's your record so far? How many have you predicted correctly?
Well, I missed the first one because I did pick the Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. But that was just because I was trying to use common sense. And it came back to bite me. I was like, I should just pick stuff with, like, my wrestling stuff instead of, like, my heart.
Yeah.
But I did pick the last match, as everybody else in the world did. Nobody thought Kushida had a chance in that.
You want him to have a chance, though. And
Right.
he did take him to the limit of having that chance.
Take it to the limit.
Chris Akane's like, it's Tony time tonight? We will see Tony tonight,
Not
but
now.
not right this second.
I would assume it's going to be next after this tag team, just so they could do the women and then the men, so it'd be that way. But
Right? Rosella's like, okay. Chris Akane says, I'm sure grizzled young veterans will win because they can't just win the Dusty Cup, but I don't know, maybe.
Oh, there's no way. MSK's winning this one.
Yeah.
I just don't see.
Oh,
I mean, if grizzled
I miss
young,
his other hair. I don't want his hair to be in a bun like fluff. I want it to be Afro Samurai hair.
Wesley.
I'm
I
just
have a cousin named Wesley, but not Wes Lee, because that's even cooler. It's like Bruce Lee, but Wesley. Somewhere here, there's their names. They're there. Nash Carter and Wes Lee. Carter and Lee.
Those people.
And then we have James Drake and Zach Gibson.
Robbie's like, what's this recap city? Well, they got to give you what.
They got to give you a little bit of recap, but yeah, it's not
But
Monday
they
Night
didn't take
Raw.
10 minutes for it, that's for sure.
It's not Monday Night Raw recap.
Or WWE pay-per-view recaps. NXT recaps usually are really quick and sweet, even on their pay-per-view. Guy Dawson says MSK for the win. What do you guys think?
Yes.
MSK. Robbie's like, I speak English, but Rosella's like, he punched him in the back. Well, that's not very nice. Chris O'Connor's like, MSK looks like DX colors.
Oh, back in the day. Degeneration X. And if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. You know what they said?
Daft green pajamas.
I feel like this guy's just botching his talk here.
That's what I said. You hear what I said? I was like, and this guy supposedly speaks English.
He speaks English, though.
Or not English accent.
They're a little bit bigger guys, aren't they? I didn't realize how much bigger they are. Look at the size difference. I didn't realize MSK was a bunch of little guys. They're just wee little things.
They're just wee little babies.
They're smaller than the referee.
There's wee babies. Wee little babies out there.
It's hard to be smaller than a referee in WWE. They get the smallest people they can find to be referees.
Robbie's like,
They had Vern Troyer being a referee for like a decade. No, I'm just teasing on that one.
Robbie's like,
He was too big of an
if
alcoholic.
it was Raw, the third hour would be recap of the first 2 hours. That's true.
It is.
Chris O'Connor's like, good promo from Gibson. Are you really?
He called them daft. I love that word.
You're a bunch of
I feel like I need to use that word more often.
Are you daft?
You daft prick. It reminds me of the movie Notting Hill.
Daft?
You had me at hello. It's not that movie, but that's basically what happens there.
True. Minicator's like, I could be wrong, but I heard MSK stands for Mid-South Kids.
No idea.
I have no idea what MSK stands for.
MSK is brand new to NXT. I did not watch him in Impact, so I don't know a lot about them.
Mm-hmm. Guy Dawson's like, why are people bagging their shoes, guys? Or bagging their shoes, guys?
Maybe they don't want them to get wet? Is it a winter where you're at? What are you talking about? What's bagging your shoes?
Bagging their shoes?
Well, I used to do that. I used to put my shoes in bags and then tie them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would go outside and do something in the snow so my shoes didn't get wet.
True. That's if you didn't want to change into, like, snow boots or didn't have snow boots.
Well, no, it was just to, like, go take the garbage out or something. Just step in some Albertson sacks, wrap them up, and go.
Right?
All right. We got MSK getting their ass handed to them by the grizzled young vets.
Rob is like, is it Tony time or is Io going to retain?
Such a good question. I'm pretty sure I picked Mercedes Martinez, but I have a feeling it's going to be Io retaining. That's who she picked. That's who Joe, the Best Wrestling TV, picked also.
Yes. Rosella says, that hurted right on the head. Yeah.
That'll hurt you.
Getting hit on the head's not very fun.
Oh! A little 540.
Your name is like an oxymoron.
I know, right? Every time I say it, I'm like, how can you be grizzled and young in the same sentence and then be a veteran?
And a veteran. That's the young and veteran
Right.
part. That's
Well, so is grizzled. Grizzled means old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
They're weird.
Oh, he's riding him. Bronco Buster!
That's a weird move. Chris was like, MSK was called the Rascals in Impact, but they are kind of not the same without
their third
Miguel.
wheel. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we definitely depend on you to give us the information that we need on these guys because I did not watch Impact. I still don't watch Impact. I've watched one episode of Impact in like 12 years. And it was just the other day. When Kenny Omega first went over there, we did it. And then it's like, oh, this is going to be a normal thing? No. We're not doing this every Tuesday.
I was like, and dumb. Well, that and the fact that we watched the whole thing and all it was an interview at the very end of him talking for 2 seconds.
We thought we were going to see Omega in a match.
I was like, why did we do this? Like, I could have done other things on my Tuesday night.
But if Impact works with it, AEW enough, that might be their other show that they've been looking for.
Right.
Although it's weird to have back-to-back shows, but
True. I kind of wish they would almost do it like on a Saturday, but at the same time, no, because
Yeah.
of other stuff we do.
Yeah, Saturday mornings, like WWE used to do in the old days, like 11 o'clock in the morning. They used to have a
Right.
show. It's like, perfect.
Robbie's like, do you reckon Io could beat the legit boss if she was on the main roster?
Absolutely.
I bet that they could put them together and it would be a really good show. Io's really good at what she
They're
does.
not going to do it right out of the bat just
No.
because she's coming from NXT and they don't like to do that on the main roster. But I do have a feeling that it would not take long. Maybe a year up there.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Asuka beating somebody, you know?
Yeah. Rosella says they are tall. Yeah, the grizzled young veterans are quite a bit taller.
Yeah,
than
there's
the
a
other
huge
team.
size
Kinda
difference
crazy.
here.
Like, it's a little bit
Little
awkward.
neck breaker right there. 1, 2, and... Usually not going to pin somebody on a neck breaker.
Not normally, but sometimes they try. Chris is like, I hope Britt Baker versus Anna Jay is on AEW this Wednesday.
It might have already been on. Oh, well, no, it'd be on tomorrow. It might just be on Mondays. I have not looked into that. I probably should get on that.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't wanna miss
have a lot
that.
of their stuff on their YouTube channel, again, for the women's championship stuff. They did this last year,
Oh!
too.
Yeah, with their women's tag tournament. Or not tag, but just...
It was just the women's
Yeah, it was a tag
tournament.
team, wasn't it?
Was it the tag team
It was a
tournament?
tag team thing.
I know they did the tag team one also, but I
Yeah.
thought they just did a women's tournament, too.
No. What would the trophy have been?
Oh, okay.
This one's for an actual title match.
Mm-hmm.
And Shida is in Japan right now watching it.
And I think it's kind of ridiculous that, I mean, one, we're talking about AEW, Raw, we're watching an NXT pay-per-view. But I just think it's weird that they think that they don't have enough time to put the women's stuff on the matches, too, when they could, and take away some of the other garbage that they do.
Yeah, because they do like a bunch of 8-man, 16-man tag team
What?
things.
Why do they need those
Nobody
when they're having a tournament?
Nobody needs to see 10-on-10 men's matches just so they can fill up the rosters. That's just dumb. Put it on dark if you want to throw everybody on there and let the women wrestle on the main roster instead of these big gimmicky matches.
Or Robbie's like, Io would kill it on SmackDown. Anyways, Joe DeBest is back in our chat
Hey,
for
Joe.
just a second saying, hey guys, all my predictions are just going in place, Travis. I'm still laughing at you, mate.
It happens. We got to see who's going to win the women's championship, though.
Guy Dawson's like, Joe, go live, please. Isn't Joe live?
I think Joe is live. He
Pretty-
was. Like, I
pretty
saw him
sure
on his
he's
channel.
live.
I think he just likes to come over here and rub it in that he's beating me.
He respects people's opinions, though.
Unless they're
Just
mine.
saying.
It's like, I respect everybody's opinion but Travis's right now. And
Chris Akane says the only 8-man matches should involve Dark Order, but they already do.
right.
Yeah.
All the
they
8-man
just
matches
do
should involve the
too many
women.
of 'em.
And let the women all
At
be
this
on
point,
there.
with the women's tournament stuff, they should have most of those matches on TV.
I feel like
the
they
men's
should.
tournament, if they're having one, I can't remember if they're doing a men's tournament thing too,
Not right now.
or if it's just the women's stuff.
Right.
Yeah, just the women's stuff. They should have it on their show on Wednesdays. They want to like promote that heels thing and everything like that for women. Then they should be putting them out there so people can watch.
And the
it.
ones on New Japan, there's 2 tournaments going on at the same time for the women. And we're not going to watch any of it?
Luke is like, honestly, I hope some of the big NXT stars stay on NXT, because when NXT people go to the main roster, they always end up having to change the styles of wrestling and promos they do. It's sad.
Yes. It's a completely different show because Triple H bases his around the talking and the promo, the talking promos. And, so close. And the entrances. And then the in-ring action. So he makes the matches longer. On Raw, the matches are short. They're quick. And the entrances don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't see the cool entrances very often.
True.
There's like 3 guys that have cool entrances. And the rest are just like, get out there and wrestle. We need recaps. If you don't hurry and go out there and wrestle, we can't show a recap.
It's kind of what it makes you feel like when they do their stuff. Oh, Rosella's like, if IY is fighting in there? Huh? What?
Why?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Io Shirai, maybe?
Maybe? I don't know.
Io is I-O.
And then it's not a Y, it's Y, as in the word Y, is fighting in there. Robbie's like, who is next to come to the main roster? I don't know. I mean, we have Damian Priest up there.
It's going to be Rhea Ripley, if that's what you're asking. Like, but you might already count her already up there, even though we haven't seen her.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
I mean, hypothetically, they could keep her off TV until right after a major pay-per-view and then bring her on that Monday Raw.
Right.
That would be awesome. And you know they're going to put her on Raw. They put everybody on Raw, and it just wastes them.
True.
Monday Night Recap. Oh, over the top rope.
Oh, he almost
James Drake in trouble. Look at this. The quick hands, the quick feet. There's a snapmare. A shotgun drop kick right to the upper back.
He did some.
Lee, he's going to
moves.
go over the top. Watch this. Lee over the corner.
Excuse me, sorry guys.
Woo! He hurt himself, though. Did you see him drop to his knees after he did it? No, he's punching the table. He's getting real.
I'm an angry
That's
young
how you
man.
know you're getting real.
When you punch things.
You start punching tables and walls.
That's right.
That's how you're true. Real.
True that.
Up. Lee's obviously married. He's got a wedding ring finger on his wedding ring. It's white. It's one of those rubber ones.
Oh.
2 and... Oh, Lee almost had him. MSK. Woo! He didn't even touch anybody. Maybe don't show the replays when they don't touch anybody at all.
That's insane.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Lee kicked him down. Oh.
Ew. Where's his
Lee's
friend?
hurt.
He doesn't have his
Carter?
partner over there.
Carter?
Where'd he go? Where is he? What
I have
happened
no
to him?
idea.
Where's he at?
Carter's hurt. He's over here. See?
Oh, there he is.
Oh!
He fell down.
Lee drives the man down.
He's like,
The bald man.
Like,
This match is actually getting exciting. At first, I was like, well, this is the bathroom break match. That was hard to even call in the beginning. Now it's turning on. Damn, he flew over the top rope. Carter, drop kicked him so hard he went over the top rope. I think it's not a battle royal.
right? Dude, you better turn around and pay attention to the guy that's actually active in the ring. Get your anchor on with
He's
your
like,
neck.
meth, not even once.
Is that what it says on his tattoo?
No!
Oh, I'm like, is that what his tattoo?
That's what he looks like. Meth, not even once. It's a public service message.
Don't do it.
He might look like Carter in MSK. Oh! Over. Rolls him down. There's a cutter. Woof. Get our words right. An RKO out of nowhere. Oh!
Ooh.
Kicks out. That was a spinning RKO. Randy Orton could learn something.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, it looks like, as much as I would like to see Rhea and Tony on the main roster, they would become wasted cannon fodder for the Queen and Sasha. They should stay because they could run NXT Women's Division for years. Plus, those two are young enough to be in NXT for years, but still eventually have a good run in the main roster.
Right. I think the only problem with that is money. I don't think the NXT people have big contracts.
Right.
And so they're trying to get to the main roster so they can sign those big money deals. But I understand what you're saying. If everybody was paid equally and it didn't matter what show they were on, why not run a show? Why not run the third brand?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not making the money, so...
Robbie's like, Dalitha, do you like MSK? I don't really like either one of these.
Oh, shit, he kicked
teams.
him. You don't like grizzled young vets either?
I just don't really have I really like these
Uh-oh,
guys.
we might have a new tag, or, yeah.
Not a new.
There's nothing going on. It's a tournament. I know, every time I say tag teams, I want to say World Tag Team Champions.
Right.
Oh, no! He landed that 451! 2 in!
Oh!
No, Lee kicked out!
What?
Lee kicks out!
The reason why I picked MSK is just because, I figured they might be pushed a little harder than the grizzled young veterans is all. It's the only reason why I picked them. And one of the guys, Wesley, I guess is his name.
Yes.
Yeah. He reminds me of Afro Samurai. It's pretty cool. And if you don't know who that is, you should
Google it.
Walter is like, good NXT vengeance. What matches now? How do you know if it's good if you weren't even watching?
We are watching the men's Dusty Rhodes Classic tournament.
Yes, it's Grizzled Young Veterans against MSK. So they're doing pretty good so far.
Carter's in a lot of trouble.
Where's Carter?
He's in the corner over there.
Oh! Ooh!
He could get a pin right here! Oh!
Saved by his buddy.
The one that missed in the first place.
Yeah.
Look at him. We got him in the mount and he's just clubbering him. Axe handle clubbering him.
He's like, dude, get off me. Sicko face.
Ew. Human dissection?
We've got cannibalism and
dissection.
Strangling. And
it's like science class. Oh!
Human dissection.
Nash Carter pulls him down. The veterans run into each other.
What? That's so
One
weird.
is set up as a
Lord.
board. There's what are they called?
I guess that's one way to get your guy over.
Right into a pile driver.
Tag me in, bro.
Here we go. This is probably it, guys. Make sure you're watching at home. Woo!
Walter's going for
Shanton.
MSK for the win on this, huh? Yeah?
What's he got?
Oh!
Show me what you got. What you working with?
Did you see that, though?
Yeah, with a little spinneroony.
It was like a torpedo spin.
1, 2, and... No!
Young veterans
I thought he was going to have him right there.
Dang. Looks like Tony and Rhea were actually both paid deals worth a few millions to get them from where they were. Tony was only 18 at the time and had several different belts. WWE paid huge money to get her. Alex letting Walter know. Be careful of spoilers just in case, Walter. Yeah, Walter, if you don't want to know.
Oh!
Oops.
Lee's in trouble.
Lee's out with the other guy outside the ring. Oh, Lord.
He's like, sit on my head. All right,
Gross.
I got you. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Oh, shit!
Ooh.
Oh, big clothesline.
It's like, are you dead?
I thought for sure he was going to die right there. That gave me heart
He's
palpitations.
dying right now.
After the human dissection.
The cat.
Watch this. He's like, when you go to fall backwards, make sure you spin, because if not, you're landing on your head.
Right?
He's like, I'll be fine. I'm going to seize here for a minute.
He's like, I think I hurt my hip.
Nash Carter's in the ring by himself, and they're not doing anything.
Well, they had to take a breather break for a second.
Nobody wants breather breaks until you win championships.
They don't know how to do it, I guess. They think they
They
do.
don't know how to close.
According to Wade Barrett, that's what they did. They're like, this is how they won the tag champions.
But the problem is they're not champions, and they're not going to win this tournament because they're not aggressive enough.
Well, somebody lost
Carter's
their
doing it all by
slack.
himself. His beer belly and everything. He's
Oh.
fine. He's just in it.
It's like, my tape came off.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh! Backstabber.
Lee better come save him.
1, 2, and throw!
What?
Nash Carter kicks out.
How was that? That's ridiculous.
See what I'm saying? Now stop. Pause. Wait. That's not how you win.
He's like, I can't understand it. Where am I? What's going on?
Let's do it. Come tag me. I'll do it.
Here, I'll come to my corner. All right, I'm ready. I've got the rope. He has a bird on his boot.
Like Twitter.
I think it's a crane.
Up, over, look behind him. Lee's coming back in.
Kapow! Hi, saved you. Kapow!
Uh-oh. Nash Carter, still the legal man.
The ref's like, get out of the ring.
Here comes Lee.
Carter must have hurt his neck
Woo!
pretty good there or something.
Right into
He
a
keeps
little
grabbing
neck
it all the
breaker.
time.
That's enough.
It better be.
2
That's our
and
finisher.
3. MSK.
MSK! They are the winners. And he's crying.
I feel like we should be calling him like MS-13.
Don't do that. They're not like that.
MS, it just...
Doesn't roll off the tongue, Travis. Not mine, anyways. I always remember what that gang's called half the time. They're not macheting people's heads off. They clothesline them, but not machete them. They usually keep their heads. Aww.
They got a big old trophy waiting.
How sweet. They're all hugging and crying.
I want to see the confetti.
I want to see confetti and firecrackers and fire. I want to see it start on fire.
I want to see them being treated like the women.
Guy, I can see your comment now. Have you been commenting before? I can see your comments right this second.
If you swore, it won't come through on our side.
Yeah.
If they feel like it's inappropriate, they edit it.
Which is jerks, even though we have it so that it shouldn't.
Yeah, every comment should come through.
Yeah, we haven't figured out why. So.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, I saw like a comment earlier from you, Guy, and I thought I read them, but I hadn't seen any for a while, so. Yeah, Walter's like, yes, MSK won. Yes, they did. Walter's like, funny reactions watching match. Yeah. What? Looks like I've seen no comments from Guy, right? Vindicator's like, oh, Travis, nobody loves Twitter that much to be a walking billboard for them, but congrats to MSK 13 or 15 or however many weeks it will take them to win the tag titles.
And it could be coming soon. I would assume that they'll be pushed here really quick.
Right. Robbie's like, are MSK better than the Street Profits?
No.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Confetti!
They're not even in the same league.
No.
Like, as of right now. I mean, time will tell. But as of right now, no.
I just want them to start it on fire.
Dawkins and Ford are like a foot taller than each of them and as athletic.
Here's the son of a plumber.
They're like, are we supposed to pick it up? I think it's too heavy for us.
Like, I love this title.
He shook it.
It's like, this is the best thing ever. I'm crying inside and out. Robbie's like, Rosella's laughing, crying, and smiling. And Luke's like, and I can always see cussing. Right? Yeah, I know, Luke. It's really weird.
Well, it's inappropriate cussing. Like, you can't say certain phrases.
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's just weird. And maybe you can see it because, like, you have VPNs and you're in another country. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I can't even see them on my personal, which I don't have any restrictions on it at all that I know of. I mean, Sky Dawson's like, do you think MSK are winning the tag titles?
Yes, I think they're better than Lorcan and Denny.
Mm-hmm.
Denny Orkin?
Lorcan
And Birch?
Yeah.
Birch. Couldn't think of their name.
He's a tree. So we're getting a Cameron Grimes cameo real quick here. Wriggle. Ew.
Oh, you gotta love the sexy there.
Barf.
Stack of money.
That's just weird. Look at all that pimples he has.
Oh my god, why would you look at pimples?
Because they were on his wet,
He's got all that
gross
sexy hanging out and you're looking at pimples.
It was on his forehead. It was there. It was all there to see. Rosella's like, wow. Walter's like, NXT thanks to NXT thanks to Triple H. All right. Looks like I bet I can see it because my IP address is the same as my streaming account, which is YouTube verified. Probably. I'm guessing. Guy says, go away, Cameron Grimes. Guy Dawson is not a fan of Cameron Grimes. Walter's like, hey, Luke, any news on Bliss? I wonder if there's a picture inside of that picture. Cross your eyes.
Uh,
Cross your eyes and unfocus them.
who's next?
Yeah.
All right, because
Vengeance Day.
hypothetically, there's only 2 matches left.
Hypothetically. That's true. Vindicator's like, haha, so Dalitha's not a fan of rich guys. Not like that. That's just weird. Robbie's like, Dalitha, do you like the Bad Bunny storyline on Raw? No, I don't. Rosella's like, no.
He sells a lot of merchandise, so they'll keep him on there as long as he wants to be.
Guy Dawson's like, triple threat, I think. You think the triple threat's next, Guy?
Yeah, they're showing the men get ready, too, so...
Robbie's like, when's the women triple threat match on?
It could be next. It could be as early as next.
It is.
Next. The women are next.
The
triple
women's
threat.
triple threat match is next. Io Shirai, Toni Storm, Mercedes Martinez.
It's Martinez.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Martinez.
Martinez.
Here we got John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John.
Hey, John. Thanks for
how's it
hanging
going,
out with
man?
us on
Hi,
this
Travis Dalitha. Happy
Sunday.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right back to you.
Or happy Vengeance Day.
NXT Vengeance Day right now for, their pay-per-view. We're going to be watching the Io Shirai.
We're going to watch a new women's champion tonight.
Maybe. Io Shirai.
Oh!
Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm. Looks like the only bliss news is she took an Instagram photo of her and her man with the Bellas and their men, as Bliss is apparently staying with the Bellas at least temporarily. Nice. So she's going to get the baby fever.
The baby fever.
Well, they have
Don't
babies.
hold them. They're contagious.
For those young people getting married, yes, they are. Chris Akane says, it's Tony
Party
time.
a baby into me.
Oh, we got a ring on the finger, so it don't matter. I don't have a problem with you. I just don't like you. She put it very well.
Toni Storm looks like a taxi driver.
With that one hat that she wears every once in a while. Robbie's like, women's triple threat is the only match I wanted to see.
Right?
Oh,
I'm
man,
kind of looking
you
forward
had
to
watch,
that one, too.
So many matches to get to it.
I thought they might even close it down the show with it, but they're not going to do that to the men.
Right.
So.
Hopefully it's a little better than the women's tag match we had at the very first. That one was a little difficult to watch when it first started. Got a little better as it went through, but...
Right. You have to look at it as a whole, and it was successful.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch the frames of it, it wasn't. Did she just call herself Io Shirai?
It's probably how she says it in Japanese, sweetie. I don't know.
So why wouldn't we call it what she calls it?
I don't know, because we're English and we say it different.
Martinez?
Martinez. Don't say that. By the way, that's because we were watching
English
yesterday.
boxing yesterday, and they had a Mexican boxer on there, and the
And
announcers
one of the commentator announcers
was calling him Martinez.
was calling him Martinez. And the other one was calling him Martinez. And Travis was like, oh my God, I have to say a Mercedes name that way because I have to pronounce it incorrectly because I forget how to say her name all the time anyways.
It's the Mercedes part, not the Martinez.
Such a dork. Oh my goodness. Guys, like, let's go Mercedes Martinez or Martinez. I hope Io's reign of terror is over. What? Io is an awesome champion. I want Io to continue.
Okay, first of all, she's only been champion for like a few months.
Okay, I don't know if anybody else has this problem, and probably not, but I hate Mercedes Martinez's
outfit.
Eyebrow piercing. It is so awkwardly placed because it's not like where her eyebrow is that I hate it. It bugs me so bad. And it's like, oh my God, seriously. That is just horrible. She's like, I only wanted to outline my bottom lip. I didn't really want to put lipstick in the middle part of it. Toni Storm's lipstick tonight. Oh my goodness.
I like her jacket. I mean, I wouldn't want to wear spikes on myself, but I like the jacket.
Just don't shrug your shoulders. It'll be fine.
She's blonde. How did she stay alive?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm standing myself. I don't know why. I don't know why.
It's true, though. Vinny Carter's like, I guess Cody Rhodes is upset that NXT has a day to themselves and still uses his dad's name to add more salt to the wounds, LOL. It looks like maybe Cody should just focus on AEW and stop acting like Eric Bischoff did when he wanted to sink WWE Finn.
He's a long ways away from it. They're only pulling in like 700,000 plus.
I'm not sure that Cody Rhodes really gives a crap. He cannot deny that him and his father and his brother at one point worked for and were in WWE.
Can't change the past.
You can't change that. And the fact that they take something that was his father and make it
big. It's a
huge.
primetime deal.
It keeps his father's name in wrestling. There's no way I could see Cody being upset about that. In all reality, I just don't see why.
They should be all adults and have Cody be on there.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And give him the trophy.
Yeah. John Dwyer's like, congrats to MSK. Tomorrow on Raw, there's the #1 contenders women's triangle match, and the main event is a 6-man gauntlet match with the 6 men in the Raw World Title EC match next week.
Ah,
nice.
There we go. That'll be exciting.
Robbie's like, Io is a very pretty woman. Pretty woman.
She does all right for herself. Mercedes
Oh,
couldn't even pick up Tony.
E.
Like, Tony, seriously, you're one cheeseburger away from being obese. Like, seriously. Like, help us out here.
You need to kind of hop a little bit, honey. Looks like maybe Cody should just fuck. Yeah, I said that. Chris O'Connor says Mercedes Martinez versus Raquel Gonzalez. Chris says, oh yeah, sexy Tony time. Looks like I want Tony to win because it might actually reignite the awesome feud between Tony and Rhea. But this time Rhea is the face and Tony is the heel. Their matches are always incredible.
And it would be exciting to see.
Guy Dawson's like, God, where the heck are Tony's eyebrows? Did she lose them?
She's blonde, so sometimes those blondes don't have any.
Head? Did she forget to paint them on today?
Oh, Io Shirai drives Tony down face first.
Ooh,
A little double drop kick there, a little shotgun drop kick. Picks her up, rolls her around. Io to double stomp and just stays there.
And then laughs about it. Throws some swagger around. Vindicator's like, would it have been nice to have a Mercedes-Benz to cruise around the beaches before the invasion of non-ice cream sprinkles? Oh, yeah. Chris says Tony Storm is looking like Allison Kay tonight. Oh, I don't know who that is. Is it the black and white outfit that's throwing you?
Oh, she's like Two-Face.
She's like...
Ah, Mercedes.
That, and she has, one, football mark under one eye, but not the other.
Right. Oh, shit. Spinning neck breaker.
Ooh.
She could decimate. Okay, it was just a spinning neck breaker.
Yeah, Beth. Why don't you just calm the fuck down?
She could just decimate her.
Calm your tits there, Beth. Calm your tits.
Whoa! Io, nobody's home.
Ooh, ouch.
Mercedes. Throwing Storm into the ring. Io Shirai's out. She'll be out for 5 minutes.
Robbie's like, do you reckon Tony could beat Charlotte? I do.
That'd be a tough one.
Rosella says John Cena is going to come in. Is he?
In this match?
Is he going to come into the match?
He's going to interfere.
How would you know?
Win the NXT Women's Championship.
You can't see him. How would you know he's there?
He's like a poltergeist at this point.
It's creepy. Guy Dawson's like, Travis, we need those jackets for Io Hates Squad. LOL. Travis doesn't really hate Io.
Yeah, I'm not hating on her.
Krista kind of says, LOL, Beth Phoenix and her joint manipulation commentary. Yeah, it seems to be her go-to for everything.
They're like, let her talk every once in a while.
And
then she does, and they're like...
shit, and they're just like, why did we let her fucking talk?
You're the one that let her say it.
God damn it.
Well, I couldn't talk the whole time. You got to say something. Oh, sidewalk slam. Or I guess that's more of a, whatever they called that.
Some kind of slam. It was
Swing and slam.
executed.
It's not a sidewalk slam, though. Oh, spine buster by Martinez. Got her in the jackhammer pin style.
Ooh, ew.
Can you jackhammer me in that?
No? What? She has a Batman tattoo on her.
Missionary style into the jackhammer. Oh! So close.
Ooh.
EO.
Kapow.
Missile drop kick. Sidekick.
She's like, I'll take her.
She's got her in the crippler. The cross-face crippler. Look at Mercedes. She's going to get her in it. So if Tony tapped here, would Mercedes win or would EOS win?
I don't know how that would work.
Obviously, neither of them are going to tap, so it doesn't matter anyways. But EO's not even hurt because she would let go if she was. There, now she's getting hurt.
Chris is like, come on, Tony, I want to see that hip attack.
Right? Looking like Rikishi in there. Give her the stink face.
Ah, terrifying.
Oh! She misses.
That's funny. Sorry.
Io Shirai, 619!
Ooh. The genius of this guy.
She had to climb her way up to the top rope. She's like, I have to bounce myself up here.
Kapita.
Drop kick! Tony Storm on the second rope. She's going all the way up top.
Ooh.
This is terrifying. Oh, Mercedes throws Io off. Goes up top herself. This is terrifying. Both women are on the top.
She's like, let me give you a back massage. Does this feel good?
Big clubber and blows. What is she doing? Oh, God. Dropped her right on her neck.
I think she needs to throw her out there a little more. Yeah, Shirai's like, hello.
Yeah, Shirai's like, I'm a jack in the box.
Robbie's
Oh, she's going to get double stomped.
Oh. Mercedes like, no, don't do it.
Oh, drove her right down.
Ouch.
Double stomp. That's like a coup de grace.
Robbie's like, Travis, do you think the women's division lacks a few more titles? For example, a women IC title and US title?
No, because they don't use the women that they have now.
Mm-hmm.
That would basically just put a title on everybody. Asuka hasn't defended her title since Bliss, but before that, months. So what's the point of having all the titles if they're not even defending the ones that they have?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time Sasha defended her title?
Carmella.
Right.
Chris Akane says, LOA, a banzai drop. Ha ha.
So you can't have a whole bunch of titles if they're not using them. And not only that, but they're putting the tag team titles, not right this second, but over the last few months, on both the champion and the tag team champion. So they're like, look, we have too many belts because we're only using 5 of these women. So you don't want every woman just to have a title, do you?
No. I don't. Because we don't play participation trophy.
Oh! I guess we could just make up names for titles. That'd be kind of fun. Like a whole show just dedicated. What title would you give Tony Storm?
Participation trophies. I don't know. There's too many big old butts in there. I don't know if you could give her that one. The best woman to pull. Oh!
Oh, shit. The table broke. She's like, well, what? Wasn't supposed to
I
happen.
guess that should work. Her face was like...
She broke it by just picking a monitor up. She's like, by the way, you can't go through the table because the table's not there.
We can't use that.
Can we get some more Velcro out here?
Something happened and it didn't work out as well as we hoped it would. Our bad.
She gonna slam her just on the table without the table
no.
being there? Oh, DDT! Martinez is like,
Poor Tony.
how'd you break the
She's
table?
like,
Io Shirai's
where
perched.
the hell? Where's her garbage can?
She's perched all the way up top. Look at how high up in the air she is.
She's like, I'm coming, bitches.
Oh, shit! Lands right on Tony Storm's upper neck.
Oh, Jesus.
So he hit her right in the throat. You can tell she's hurt. She's like, that hurt.
Robbie's like, Travis, do you think... Oh, we already asked that. What Chris kind of says on a bonsai drop. Guy Dawson says, I don't get why the simps love Tony. She looks kind of weird. No offense to Tony, but she looks weird.
She looks like Rikishi. If you liked Rikishi, you'll like Tony Storm.
Maybe guys like big old hippie butts.
There's nothing wrong with that. That basically means she could pop out some babies. She's young, and she looks like a young Rikishi. Wait till she's in her 30s. She'll have the full onslaught.
I've seen women like that. Vindicator's like, you have horrible taste in women, Guy. Aww.
Oh!
Chris is like, Guy Dawson, sad face. Fat Lisa's is here for just a second saying, just
Hey,
hopping
Fat
in. Happy
Lisa's.
V-Day, y'all. Happy V-Day to you too, Fat
Vengeance!
Lisa's.
Oh, wait, Valentine's.
Valentine's. Guy says, sorry, Chris, I'm sorry. Just asking, why do people simp for her? I just don't get it. Sorry, Chris. Vindicator's like, participation medals are the best validation and vindication for giving the effort instead of sitting on the sidelines like a lazy ass.
You need those trophies. I mean, it helped with the youth.
I mean, now they all expect to get something for nothing. So
There's a big
it's a
knee.
good thing we did it. We have James Sotelo in the chat.
Hey,
James
James.
says, what brand of beer did Stone Cold drink? Stone Cold beer.
Now he drinks that crushed skull or whatever it's called,
I
but
think it's his brand.
I'm
or
pretty sure he just
somebody's.
did Coors Light.
Yeah, I don't know what he drank.
I thought, but I could be way off. Maybe he's drinking Bush.
Yeah, maybe. Vindicator's
One,
like, maybe
two,
Carmella
and
is
three.
in that style.
Oh, so close.
Mercedes like, how would that happen? I don't understand.
She has the bat signal on her arm.
I said that earlier. I said she has Batman's symbol on her.
That's awesome.
You didn't listen.
So we used to draw that in our notebooks in 6th grade. Or in 5th grade when that movie came out. The first one, and then they came out with a second one with Michael Keaton.
Yes.
That was like the biggest deal. And so everybody did it. Like you would just take a eraser and just erase the color of your notebook and then draw it in there. Everybody was drawing those in my day.
When you would take, that's funny. When you could erase the color on the front of the notebook.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Oh, so close, but not so far. I mean, it's so far away. Dang. Vindicator's like, Batman. Batman.
Like when Batman was good.
Right?
What was that guy's name? Do you remember? He's dead now.
What guy?
Batman.
Adam West?
Adam West.
The original, the only Batman.
Tony Storm's gonna hurt herself here. Oh,
my
flying
gosh, she didn't
headbutt.
quite get there.
It was a headbutt.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't supposed to all get there.
Well, she didn't hardly get there at all. I think her face didn't even make it.
One, Io Shirai.
She finally came out of the woodwork. She's like, here, let me help you over. I need to pin you.
1, 2, and 3. Io Shirai
Ooh,
retains.
She pinned him.
Where's Joe? Where's Joe? He's going to come in and rub it in my face.
Wow. Io Shirai retains on that one. Woo! It looks like, first off, I am not a simp. Just because a guy likes or supports a lady doesn't make them a simp. Second, I've known of Tony since she started in Australia. She's earned respect, but way to judge people. I love how supporting a lady nowadays is just simpy. It couldn't possibly be the fact they work their asses off. Point, Luke. Tony hasn't worked her ass off.
She's worked her
I
ass
think she
on.
just ate more cheeseburgers to get a bigger ass. Just saying. The fact is that their asses off, and every day we couldn't do without dying. Guy Dawson's like, I mean, I do like Carmella. Robbie's like, you guys looking forward to Chamber pay-per-view?
I am. We're just 1 week away.
Chris O'Connor says EO retains, yes. And Luke's like, and yes, the whole simp thing drives me nuts. being a streamer and a mod puts me in positions to do
Oh.
that stupid crap every day. Oh. It's pretty funny that they make it
It's
like
a
a
little
big
bit-
joke now for you supporting anybody. But if women support any kind of man who maybe look good, they're not called a simp. Why?
Because they're slutty.
They should be called that.
Just kidding.
Well, probably.
I'm
But
kidding.
they should be called a simp also. Turn it on them. Like if a woman does it to a man, then she's a simp. I look at it the same way.
I mean, we used
Tit for
the
tat.
word in high school and stuff, but it was different. Like, they just use it now for supporting anybody or being a fan of.
Yeah.
Back then, it was like you would talk about guys to a girl to make yourself look better. That's what simping is. Not like just liking somebody of the other sex. It's talking bad about a male. So you would say Daniel Bryant sucks because Bree's better or something like that. That would be simping. Because you're basically making yourself simple. You're trying to make yourself better by simping. That's what simping means. So they just kind of changed it a little bit, so now they can just use it as an insert, which is fine. I mean, it's freedom of speech, whatever you want to do.
Insert or insult?
Insert. They insert the word because it's simple. So basically, to say the word simp would be simping. Right? Unless you use it correctly, which is basically player hating, would be another word for simping. In a way.
Oh.
Now that word is from the 90s definition. So if it has a different definition, then I'm wrong.
Well, it might be where we're from too. Like it could mean something different
It was in music.
Our way.
I heard it in music.
Like in rapping and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So Joe Best is like Travis, who's laughing now.
There he is.
There.
I was like,
waiting.
"Where's Joe?"
He was waiting for you to come in and, denounce his opinion. Thank you.
Earlier tonight, look at this.
It's-
Look who just signed with NXT.
He brought his own pin even. Who is he?
I'm pretty sure it's Kennedy.
He's a...
Now they're
LA
calling
Knight?
him LA Knight, but I'm pretty sure it's Kennedy. I think. Yeah, it's him. You can tell by his voice. He's one of the best on the mic ever.
What?
What?
I agree with Chris. Who the fuck is this, right?
He was Kennedy. Kennedy! Anyways, he's got the best voice in wrestling. Like,
What?
he's going to be on the main roster soon. Because he can do that. It's funny because he was already in WWE years ago. And then he went to Impact.
Oh.
And now
then
he's
he
back.
Came back. Yeah, I don't know. Vindicator's like, there you go. Chris Akane was like, EO retains. And Guy Dawson was like, dang it. Vindicator's like, there you go. So Guy questioning anyone's taste in women is an absurdity. Ha ha. But at least this is like EO out of nowhere. Luke says, Vindicator, I'm not questioning who Guy likes. What bothers me is being labeled a simp just because men like a lady that others don't like. Vindicator's like, delete the equal opportunity offender. a better opportunist than geriatric Rumble King. Ha ha. Luke's like, and simp used to be a slang insult to call people stupid or the R word. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I had never heard of it that way. It was just... It was over women, but it was putting women in front of guy friends.
right. So in your way of looking at it, or what in your group of people and listening to the music you listen to, that's what it meant in the music. So that's
Right.
what you guys used it as in life.
It meant player hater.
So
it's
in
the same
other
thing,
areas,
just
that's
different
what I'm
words.
saying. So in other areas, it could mean how Luke's putting it. Like for for what other people, like you're a simple person, like you're
I get it.
like you're
Simple-minded.
Forrest Gump.
Right. Autistic is the new way to say it. Retarded, autistic.
I don't know why so Luke said the R word, but what's funny is they actually brought that term back to the medical book, so actually you can use it.
Right. Well, it's mentally retarded is an actual thing.
It is.
But not to use it derogatorily.
Oh no, I'm using it derogatorily.
You're trying to bring it back?
Oh, it should be.
Now you just say autistic.
Nah. No, because I think that's fake. Guy Dawson says, "Oh, Vin, I didn't mean any harm to anyone or offend. I was just asking. No harm done." Vindicator's like, "Well, you harmed Luke there, guys, as he has been saying." Robbie's like, "Is Strowman coming back?
He's got a blood infection.
He was back, and then he got a blood infection, so he's not back again.
So we just want to see where he's at.
We just want him to be healthy at this point. That's kind of scary. Those blood infections are crazy.
Yeah, especially when you don't know where they come from, because it could come from a tooth or a hangnail. It could be literally anywhere in his body, and they don't know where the infection is.
He just had an injury and probably had some kind of small surgery too, or some kind of stuff happening with that. And
well, then they would know where it was.
Cause that too.
Right.
But they have to pinpoint where it's coming from. But so they could have ruled that out and trying to find something else. But anyways, it looks like Mr. Kennedy. I don't know. I still don't know who he is. Guy Dawson's like, who do you guys think will take the title from EO if not tonight, guys? Well, it didn't happen tonight, so.
Yeah, it definitely didn't happen tonight. I think they have plenty of talent there, but I mean, obviously you've got Taya Valkyrie now. You've got Blackheart if they decide to ever push her that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think who else they got on the roster that Dakota Kai would be the simplest pick. Raquel Gonzalez, either one of those two could take it from her. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Raquel Gonzalez attack her this Wednesday, or them to start something that direction.
Right. True. Looks like Mr. Kennedy had belts in WWE before. Like Travis said, yeah, he was in WWE a long while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Vindicator's like, Kennedy was and still is obnoxious. And Chris Akane says, Cross or Walter interfere with this match coming up? The Pete Dunne and Finn Balor?
Walter would be a very interesting ad. But what would they do on NXT UK if Walter left?
Right? Looks like Vin guy is ignoring me. LOL. Rosella says, oh my gosh, someone just got hurt. Oh yeah? Was that part of the women's one we watched? Someone got hurt
People
in
are
there?
getting hurt.
Walter's like, Kennedy from Green Bay, Wisconsin. LOL. And Luke says, simp used to be short for simpleton. Is this back in the good old days of the 1800s, Luke? Just asking. Vindicator's like, I put beautiful women before guy friends all the time. Me in a jacuzzi full of hotties is the only standard for a superstar like me. So you're a simp.
That would be simping.
Walter's like, so
because it ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. That's a song. Ain't no fun. The homies can't have.
Walter's like, so Kennedy is back in WWE. Cool. NXT or SmackDown? NXT.
NXT right now.
It looks like simp now means a guy who blindly follows and supports a lady and supposedly will do anything for a lady. But now it's used to insult guys who support ladies and at the same time undercut ladies' success by saying they just take advantage of men.
Wait, so the simp would be the woman that takes advantage of the man?
What?
That can't work.
So the man who's a simp is because the woman likes it and then takes advantage of it. So she's the bitch.
So if you take if you're a woman and you take advantage of a man, if he allows it, then he's a simp. I can see that. That works.
I can see it too. Goddamn women. Jesus. My God, keep it in your pants.
Well,
ladies.
because the man would be simplistic. He'd be simpleton, if you're going to use it in that term, if he lets a woman manipulate him in some way.
Ooh, ouch. Vindicator's like, guy knows he was wrong, Luke. When you're trolling and have no support, you retreat into silence and obscurity. Oh, geez, you guys be nice to Guy. Looks like Kennedy actually had huge rivalries with the MVP, Jeff Hardy, Undertaker, and CM Punk.
Yeah, he was one of the best, and they would drop the mic out of the middle and he'd grab it.
Chris Akani's like,
introduce
that's not
himself.
Mr. Kennedy. Well, I don't know, Chris. I think everybody in the chat thinks it is, and Travis does too. So I'm just going to go with it. It's Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Mr. Kennedy to me.
Sounds
Sounds just like him.
Right? Looks like LOL True Vin. Finally, some respectable opinions rolling on the floor. Just kidding, just kidding. Guys, like, I was just asking Vin, no offense to anyone, all love, right? Looks like my grandma has told me that simp was short for simpleton.
Right, and that would make sense back then, because that's what it says.
From the 1800s.
That's the word is simplistic, simpleton,
Yes, from the 1800s. It was a nice way of saying people are retarded. It's like they were, though. They were simple, and they put him in asylums. They were simple. Robbie's like, is Pete coming to collect, or is Finn retaining?
I think Finn's going to retain this.
I guess that Finn's retaining because of some other storylines that are happening. I just don't think that Pete Dunne deserves it.
I don't even know why Pete Dunne's in the match. Pete Dunne lost to O'Reilly, and O'Reilly went on to wrestle Finn and lost fair and square.
He's
So how did the loser make it?
I have no idea. Looks like ... at me, and Vindicator's like, oh, now delete there's Raz and Luke for being old school.
The 80s, 1800s. Well, my grandma said it was.
Come on. He said his grandma.
I know.
Come on. Maybe the 1900s, but still. Come on. Luke's all popping out sausage wallets and shit like that. Come on. Looks like, no, the man is a simp, LOL. Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. See you Monday for Raw. All right, Walter, we'll see you tomorrow for your birthday.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you for more than just a few seconds. But we'll give you a shout out for that. As Luke's like, right, Vin? LOL. And looks like the issue is guys get called a simp now anytime they support a woman. Whether they deserve it or not, which is the problem. A lot of successful women streamers get shit on because people say without having stupid times they would be nothing. Oh, which says women can't be successful at all without men being dumb. I kind of have to agree with that, though. I'm sorry, Luke, but if men weren't stupid, women wouldn't be successful. Because you guys are kind of stupid sometimes, and it's really easy to take advantage of that. As a woman, I'm saying that. Yes.
Oh.
I mean.
In no way, shape, or form do I agree with that, by the way.
Because you're a man!
0.
You will not think you're stupid! By God, you throw some titties in your face, though, and you guys are like, duh!
Nothing wrong with titties.
See? There it is! I'm kidding.
It's biological that we're attracted to boobs.
Unless you think you're something else. Anyways, we are watching
Finn
match
Balor,
right now.
Pete Dunne.
Vindicator's like, really is nobody should be manipulating anybody. It's usually the work of worthless conners and dictators. Robbie's like, Finn should go back to his alter ego way better in my opinion.
Yes, the demon.
Yeah. Vindicator's like, Pete is in the match because they need a little title belt around the waist of a feminine physique since Cole lost it.
Right.
And looks like, so because I like Liv, Tony, and others, I'm a stupid simp even though they work every day in their profession. Nobody said you were a stupid simp.
You don't have to be a stupid simp. I mean, under the new definition, anybody that likes a woman at all is a simp. So.
Yeah, so if you like women out there, any guy who likes women, you're a simp. Just saying.
I was having this conversation last night, by the way, but we weren't using the word simp. But I was like, I don't know what it is, but I don't mind watching the women fight in the UFC. And Danny then explained it to me why, and it's because they aren't as talented as the men, so it's kind of like watching the schoolyard fights.
When they pulled their hair.
Right, it's a little bit.
Scratched their faces.
It's a little bit more.
Primal.
Yeah, it's a little bit just more, and there's more emotion involved. First of all, because we're men and we want to protect them, and second of all, right, like it's not as talented, but that's the wrong word. whatever word I'm trying to point with, as the men. So the matches to me are, I get more excited to watch the women fighting. But I'm not a huge fan of the women fighting because I don't want to see them get hurt. But that's the dad side of me, right? Like, I don't want to see somebody's daughter get hurt.
Well, no, I don't think that's so much a dad side. I think that's... Okay, and I'm not saying that... Okay, so I know there's a lot of women out there who are all like, I'm a feminist, and oh my god, I can do whatever, and I'm the bestest ever. We are the weaker sex no matter what. I don't give a flying fuck what you think, bitch. You want to go out there and try to lift 200 pounds of shit every single day for 40 hours a week? You know, more power to you if you think you can do it. I'm sorry, I don't think you can. Your body is not built for it, no matter what. But as a man, if you're a quote-unquote, not even a manly man, but a man, you all will always look at women as somebody you need to take care of because it is built into your brain.
Biological.
For thousands of biological years of stuff. It is no fault of anybody's that's what you feel when you look at women. If you care about them, you want to take care of them. You don't want them to get hurt because you look at them as, I need to help them.
Right. So I've watched UFC for a little over a year.
Mm-hmm.
The fight that I got most emotional about was the one with the Xylee or whatever, the little Asian
Chinese girl.
And she fought that other girl and beat that girl's face into like
mush.
And it was disgusting, and it was all hematomas everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like so not emotional like I was gonna cry, but emotional as in like, oh my god, like she's being deformed.
Right.
And there's an emotional attachment to that fight. I haven't done it. Like, if I see a dude get punched in the face, I'm like, fucking dude shouldn't be in there. You know, like, but when I see the women, it's like, oh my god.
Right.
Like, why are they doing this to each other? Like, Dana White should be fired. You know, like, why is Dana White not stopping this?
Because they signed up for it.
I know.
And they've trained to be that.
I know.
And unfortunately, they're going to run into somebody who's better than them. Just like with the men. Guy Dustin says, I agree with Delete That Little. Fat Lisa's like pretty much summed up why I watch Baywatch as a teen. I mean, right? I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not, I know women out there everywhere are like, oh, how dare you? And it's like, look, you know what? I'm sorry to inform you of this, but anytime I show my boobs, I get a lot more attention than when I don't. Okay, if I wear a cleavage shirt, I'm going to get a lot more attention than the days I do not. So, you know, it's just a normal thing. I've noticed it my whole entire life. Do I take advantage of that? I try really hard not to. I really do, because, you know, it's just wrong. On a women's standpoint, it's wrong. You know, like, women grow up. Anyways.
It's not wrong. It's fine. Show your boobies. No, just kidding.
Vindicator's like, I'm not a stupid man, but I'm very comfortable calling other men stupid. No biggie. It's just a weekly routine for me. But poor Luke is like, okay, I'm not going to continue this because I internally disagree with the UFC thing. Oh, we've been signed out of our WWE account. That's fun. We weren't even talking about the match anyways. Who was winning?
Finn. Is that the I?
Yes, that's I. It's in alphabetical order. So it's not in typewriter order. Yep.
That's weird, though. I just literally signed in earlier tonight.
That's weird. Yeah, it is weird that it just popped out. Looks like some ladies do take advantage of simps, but most bust their ass. It looks like, but I digress. No, I don't really. Right. I don't agree that if guys support somebody, whether it's a male or female YouTuber, gamer, whoever, I don't think that's simping. I mean, if you like them, you like them.
I love Serena Williams, by the way, everybody at home.
Yeah, like Travis. Oh, and that other one. She was really big, the Russian.
Sharapova?
Yes. Well, you talked about her in her prime.
I love like, Sharapova, but not like, anything near like Serena Williams.
No. But but you were like, oh, she can hold her own. She's really talented, and so on and so forth. But if we're talking just tennis, you talk about Serena Williams so much more, and you could call Travis a simp on Serena Williams because he enjoys watching her
more than the men.
Mm-hmm. Did you put it as 4-4? That's weird.
Yeah, I did this right before we started.
That's so strange that it would just pop you out like that.
They probably did it because I canceled. So
Probably
they're like, we're going to
you don't want
inconvenience you.
Click. Jerk. Guy Dawson's like, Travis, the new guy is named L. Drake. Search him up. Eli Drake.
Eli Drake, yeah. That's the same guy.
Javier is entertaining.
He was Kennedy, then Eli Drake, and now he's...
Well, he's LA Knight.
LA Knights or something now.
Javier says, I feel like Edge is going after for the NXT title. Yeah? You think he's going to do that?
Wow,
Rosella
can you imagine if he shows up after this match?
Rosella message retracted. Chris says Pete Dunne versus Randy Orton. Oh, God. Randy Orton would beat the poop out of him.
Randy Orton's a lot bigger. It would be a mismatch, but he is very ruthless. It would be very interesting to see both of those guys go after each other.
Yeah. Javier's like, Eli Drake is from Impact. Dummy, yeah. Looks like Maria Sharapova was great, LOL, especially when she kept wearing very skimpy outfits during matches, had multiple wardrobe malfunctions, got fined and kept doing it. Now that's taking advantage of simps.
Yes.
See? The titties or butts come out and you're all are like, oh my God, did you see that? She's amazing.
There's
not about the talent.
There's another girl named like Nap or something like that, or it's like KNAP.
That's
like
Nap. It'd be Nap.
And she used to have giant boobies.
I remember her. You were telling me about her, showed me pictures of her, and then we watched her not too long ago in a tennis tournament, and she had a reduction.
She had them gone.
Yeah,
and
they were like flat.
She's one of the top players in the world.
Yeah, because her boobs aren't in her way.
She had to take her boobs off.
That poor woman.
I know. I feel bad for her.
That is horrible.
But she could have made a lot more money by having them.
She could have, but she wouldn't have been a better tennis player, and she wanted to play tennis. That's a true sports.
That's spitting in the face of simps everywhere.
That is.
That's saying that my talent's more important than your dick.
True that. There you go. Anyways, we're watching Feminine Physique Pete Dunne in here, who probably has his own simping.
He's getting...
He simps himself.
He simps himself in the mirror.
With Finn Balor. And Finn Balor's just working on that leg.
Finn Balor out-wrestling the bruiserweight. Out-bruising the bruiserweight.
No, that is just awful. Javier's like, Finn Balor versus Edge might be a good match.
It could be interesting, wouldn't it?
Sure. I always wanted to see Finn Balor versus a geriatric man.
Would you be nice? Edge is in it no matter what. You got to just accept it. I want to see him
come down with his walker and his little rascal. He needs help getting into the ring. They're like, here, let me help you. Don't break a hip.
So my grandma has one of those, and nobody wants it. And I'm like, should I put my Predator motor on it?
Oh,
like,
God.
Wouldn't that not be so much fun flying down the road with like
terrifying.
a 200cc motor on
it? Terrifying. That's about like watching Jackass shows or something. Make sure you wear a helmet. Looks like that she did not intentionally. Women with boobs who just exist and work and get successful are not trying to use simps. That's what you think, Luke. Those bitches know what they got. They all do.
Let some nerd go talk to him and see how fast he gets shot down.
Vindicator's like, there should be more women CEO in the world because they are not inferior to men from an intellectual standpoint.
Look at him punching his ear.
Vindicator, you should eat your words.
He's punching his ear.
He's punching his ear?
He's whispering in his ear there. He's like, hey.
He's like, I'll headbutt you.
Oh,
he's like, I'll just elbow you in the head. He's like, I don't know about that ankle. He's like, look on my ankle. He's like, I hate you so much.
I'm going to whisper in your ear. It's Valentine's Day. He looks like he's got jaundice.
I know. It's so creepy. His skin tone is so gross looking. You know what he reminds me of? Is anybody out there seen Sin City? And the bad guy that Bruce Willis, like, the pedophile gross guy or whatever, that he shot off his penis. He's like the mayor's kid or something.
And they let the dogs eat him?
And no, it's not him.
Oh.
He's like yellow, like he's gross. They like pumped all these chemicals in him or something to grow back his penis, and he's like disgusting looking. He smells weird, and he's like retroactive colored looking. That's what the color of Pete Dunne looks like as that character in that show. That's just gross.
But in living color.
But in living color. Then it goes like SmackDown, then NXT. What about SmackDown and NXT? Robbie's like, thoughts on who has the better storylines, Raw, SmackDown?
SmackDown.
SmackDown, then NXT. Yeah. If NXT has a storyline, they usually do really well with it, too, as Vin says. Javier says, we might need a Stacy Keibler back.
She's got legs.
Guy Dawson says, Edge is a Hall of Famer with a lot of titles, come back from a really bad injury, and you still hate on Edge. Why delete that? Just asking. One, he's only had tag team titles that I know of. Has he had?
He's a world champion. That dude's legit.
He's one of those. Oh, okay. Well, he's old. He's a geriatric man.
She just wants the younger guys to get opportunities, and when the older wrestlers are around, the younger guys don't get opportunities.
I don't care how excited you guys are to see him. I'm not. I don't want to see his dumb old ass out there trying to pretend he can wrestle like all the other men. Do you know all those guys have to be very careful with him? I don't care what doctor cleared his dumb ass or how many doctors he went to get cleared. Do you know how careful they have to be with him to not re-injure him in the same manner to the point where he is completely paralyzed for the rest of his life?
They don't want to pull Sasha Banks kicking him with a double kick in the back like she did with Paige. You
guys don't get that. They have to be so careful with him because of that it's ridiculous. How fucking dumb is that? I'm sorry, I just don't agree with it. Absolutely do not. Don't agree with that.
You don't think that should be toned down for certain wrestlers?
I don't. If you can't hang with the young crowd.
So when Brock was wrestling The Undertaker, you were like, well, Brock should have just been ruthless with him.
But The Undertaker is there all the time, and he has a specific spot every year for that specific thing. All the time. Edge hasn't. Edge has been gone for 15 years with a neck injury that was supposedly life-fucking-threatening, and all of a sudden he's back and can just wrestle with the big boys? No. Mm-mm. No. Nope. Nope.
Oh! Did you see Dunn just break freaking Finn Balor's hand?
Ouch. Better be careful. He's kind of weak. His jaw got broken.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like
he got elbow or knee in the jaw.
So you're saying because I'm tall, muscular, attractive in many people's opinions, lol. And to do tattooed, I'm taking advantage of women's simps as opposed to just working my ass off? Yes. Yes.
If you're using sex appeal.
If you're using it as your appeal. See? That's the difference. Looks like so Dalitha just called Pete Dunne a penis experiment. Yeah. He is. It's gross. He's just gross looking. But Lisa's like, who's that very deceptive? Whoa, that's a very descriptive tanning. Me think both Dunn and Tony Storm use the same spray tanner. No, Tony Storm looks nothing like that.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's got jaundice.
She does not look orange or yellow or whatever is wrong with Pete Dunne. He got some issues.
Pete Dunne, if you look at his hands, he looks like he's got sleeves on.
It's gross.
Look at his hands compared to his arms.
Like, it is like the grossest color. Like, next to Finn Balor, and I know Finn Balor's a whitey.
Yeah,
like,
Ireland.
He's not as white as Sheamus, but
oh, shit! Dunn hurt himself.
Oh, ouch.
And Finn Balor went right to it.
He's like, I will take you out, mister.
Finn Balor's just too good.
Rosella's like, I love this so much. Oh, good, Rosella. Like, you like this match? It's a good match.
It is fantastic. We need to call it better.
Javier's like, they could have John Cena be in the Rumble, and John Cena could win. Oh.
Next year.
How about John Cena just go
But I think it'll be The Rock.
Robbie's like, is that because SD has better wrestlers and that Roman is on SD? No.
I don't feel like they have the better wrestlers. I feel they only have a couple better wrestlers. It's just the storylines are better.
Yeah, their storylines are better because they don't give you a lot of...
They stick to it, and there's less time and less recaps.
Yeah.
Like, so Raw doesn't build storylines. They just do recaps, and there's nothing going on. Where SmackDown, there's actually something going on, and you don't get a lot of the recaps. And I mean, obviously you're going to get them because it's WWE, but the stories are just straightforward, and they make more sense. Especially, and most of them are Roman Reigns, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easier to do in 2 hours than 3, because now all of a sudden, I guess WWE thinks they have to fill that hour and a half with recaps.
Instead of actual wrestling and other storylines that they could totally be pushing that have nothing to do with belts or anything else. That's the point.
Right now, Asuka could be in an amazing rivalry with something.
3 or 4 of them going on for all we know.
Because there's an extra hour that they don't use. It's just all recaps.
Yeah.
We could see Aleister Black wrestling Roberto Carrillo, and I mean, there's so much good talent on Raw, and we just don't get to see it.
Yeah.
Because of the recaps.
Vindicator's like, this chat has been talking about simps taking on the role of stalkers harassing WWE women for a couple months now. I think that term can get thrown around too much, just like the word great. And it looks like that's my point, then. Thank you.
Oh, backstabber.
I'm not saying it's a good term to use, and
I don't use it.
I just don't understand why. My point of it is don't get upset about it. If you like the person, you like the person. What difference does it make if somebody over here is calling you that name? Who gives a shit what they think?
Oh!
I mean, they probably
look
simp
what
after
he's set
someone
up
too.
for. Here comes the coup de grace.
Oh, it's gonna happen. He's gonna get him.
Here comes the coup de grace. You know, I haven't looked at the clock once now.
Get him. That's good. Get him, Finn Balor. Attack that feminine physique right there. As Luke says, I'm about to start banning people who say Cena and Punk should come back. Right? But Guy Dawson's agreeing with Javier about
Look
that
at
John
this.
Cena thing. Oh,
and dropping bows.
Oh, right in the ear and the head and stuff. Don't break his jaw. He's got a weak one. Chris kind of like, so I wonder if Bliss is going to take time off. Well, she probably is right now because of safety issues. Vindicator's like, thank you. Please get over Cena and Punk already. You all desperately need new heroes who are actually worth a damn. Or actually are involved in wrestling. Like, John Cena coming back once in a blue moon, okay, but he's off making movies. He started a
Look at Pete Dunne just working on Finn Balor's forehead.
Let it go. Like Frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
And then dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words.
Right? But Lisa's like, Chris,
Balor's out.
Time for her,
but he did get to the ropes.
Raw recently. He did get to the ropes.
He got to the ropes, and he's out, but it doesn't matter that he's out because he was on the ropes.
He's on the ropes before he was out.
And it's fine that he's out cold because he's on the ropes, so he can't say it's over.
Right? But he'll wake back up because Pete Dunne's moving around, so his heart's beating and blood's getting to his brain, so he'll be fine. Looks like, but if I'm attractive and just walking around and people think I'm hot, is that me using it, or is it me just trying to go grocery shopping and women need to plug their legs up? Well, now let's put it this way. Now you know how women feel?
That's a problem that a lot of women have.
You're
like, I'm not eye candy.
I just look at it like, you know what? They can look and stare all they want. Go about your business. You know?
I've had that problem my whole life, by the way, Luke.
If they bother you, then it's a different story. You know, if they're coming up to you and harassing you because of it, that's different. But if they're looking and whispering and saying, "Oh my God, you're just
Pete Dunne gonna tap."
Is he gonna?
He says he's gonna. Look at his hand. Oh shit!
He's like, my
joint
hand
manipulation.
is stuck in your hair. Oh, he's gonna break his fingers. Oh, gross.
Oh!
We did it. Disgusting.
Talladega Night style. Break it. Break it.
He did it. He broke it. He broke it. He broke it. Robbie's like, the Miz overuses fake tan. He's in California. It works. Javier's like, or not. They could have Cena be in the chamber. Oh, yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah, let's just replace all the other talent with some other geriatric old man. That's good.
Okay, so...
Vindicator's like, Monday Night Recap is going to be revisionist history from tomorrow, and I will keep a scorecard on how many recaps they do. Sweet.
We have to put it on the statistics. There it is! That might be enough!
We can have a new one?
2, and 3! No,
oh, God! Not enough!
Oh, my gosh!
Finn Balor kicked out.
Oh, Pete Dunne was almost the new champion.
Chris kind of says, if I know Bliss can take time off because she's important, maybe she more, dare I say, mentally tougher than Sonya, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Some people are more mentally capable than others.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That's why some people get PTSD and other people can't get PTSD.
Right.
And in the same exact situation, it's because how you can handle the situation. Because if you feel powerless in the situation, you're going to develop some form of PTSD.
Mm-hmm. I think that it's a little bit different of circumstances, though, too. It's kind of the same, but not really. As Luke says, Chris, the problem with your point is the situation is so bad she missed Raw last week and has to keep moving around till they figure something out. And the mentally tougher statement is questionable. But I have to go with Travis on that for that, because you can put two different types of people in the same situation and each will come out differently from it.
Absolutely.
PTSD.
Oh,
or not.
shit!
So, I'm not saying that
And
Sonya
down.
or Bliss are mentally weak
1,
people.
2, and... Oh, Dunn kicks out.
Dunn kicked out of that one now. Ooh.
Well, they're still holding hands. Finn Balor can't get him to break the hold on his fingers.
Just kick him.
Kick it.
Just kick him.
Kick it.
Just kick him. Javier's like, for the Chamber this Sunday, they can do Cena versus Punk. And Vindicator's like, I hope so, Javier. Anything to make you happy because you are so worth it.
I think he just broke that wrist. Finn Balor, the coup de grace on the back.
Oh, it better have happened. Is that his what? Has he done his finisher already?
No, he went to do it, and Pete Dunne grabbed him and put him in that choke, and that's how he passed out.
I see. So he hasn't been able to do his finisher yet. Guy Dawson says, got to think about the ratings. Raw has been boring. If you just bring in John Cena, CM Punk, and more Edge, I bet the ratings would be 100 more better. Got to think about the ratings.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if they brought in those old guys, it works every time they bring in the older people.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they want, but they need at some point to make this talent as popular as those old guys. Here comes the coup de grace!
He did
He
it!
landed it!
He got it! Get him! Go!
It's over. There's no way Dunn's kicking out of this. But
I don't know.
he doesn't
He's
use it as
waiting too
his
long.
finisher anymore. Now he picks him up and does his finisher. See?
After he gets them all weird and they can't handle it.
1916! In your head. That's where that comes from.
Cranberries.
That's a war. Bam. There
Yeah,
it is.
Finn Balor does
Finn
retain.
Balor.
So if you guess that Finn Balor would retain his title, you got it right. Guess what happened tonight? Not one title changed hands.
Not
one. And they did a pay-per-view about him. That's
Look at
pretty
Finn
sad.
Balor's
Weird.
hands.
It's
But
like my
is
hands
there
are
more to
broken.
come? Is there somebody going to show up? Are we going to see Edge?
Oh, I bet everybody's excited at home but me.
Or Karrion Kross?
Yeah. Let's see. Rafi's like, Cena is a B-Tech Mark Wahlberg. Oh, jeez. Looks like, I feel a unholy union starting to form between me and Vin over our annoyance with stupid people, and I'm all for it, honestly.
He looks like Mark Wahlberg ate Mark Wahlberg.
Javier's like, they could have Big E win the Rumble.
The Rumble is over. Are you talking about next year? Or what should have happened this year?
Oh, right. Vindicator's like, Cena and Punk are trash and will not help the ratings. Giving different people title chances, not name Orton, Drew, or Sheamus, would improve the ratings. It looks like by questionable, I mean, don't know the inner workings of Bliss and Sonya. Maybe Bliss is tougher, maybe not. We can't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's true because I don't know them. And I'm not stalkery enough to want to know them. Does that make sense? I don't care what they do in their personal lives, people. They're entertainers on TV, and that's all I care about right now.
I mean, Bliss was an
Have her
elite
life. Leave her the
athlete.
fuck alone.
She was an elite athlete with her weightlifting stuff that she did.
She's had
that's
so
big.
many issues and stuff like that with her health.
I'm talking about when she was
Which is
an athlete.
Right. Well, that's what I mean, though. And things, when your health goes to poo and things don't go right, your body suffers for that, and it happens. And so you have to change up what you can do.
So nothing is happening right now.
No, it's not. They're just leaving.
So he's
Finn
walking
Balor's
off.
just walking away.
They're showing behind him.
They're like,
This is
here's
perfect.
your music.
Something can still happen.
He's like, here, I'm going to point at you, and I can't with this finger because it's
And
all
they're
weird.
showing the background.
He steps up to the plate. And
Look at who
there
it is.
It's some people. Danny Orkin.
The champions.
The champions. The
Tag
tag
team
team
champions.
champions are beating him up. So
Lorcan and Birch.
he's just getting beat up by the tag team people right
Is
now.
MSK gonna come save him?
Yeah.
Or will it be the boys, the three guys, Fish and Cole and
Best all trying to be relevant. Oh, with his broken and swollen finger.
somebody gonna come down and help him? Now
guess.
Pete Dunne's jumping on top too. The referee helped him. Our referee's in there.
Oh,
Referee just got attacked.
Holy shit, they threw him around. Oh, you guys are in so much trouble. You're going to get suspended for your actions.
I think they deserve it.
I do too. What jerks.
They need to be kicked out of wrestling for a while for that. You can't touch an official.
Vindicator's like, congrats to Balor. Guy Dawson's like, fast takeover. Yes,
Who is
they
it?
usually are. Undisputed Era's coming to save
That's
him.
who I thought. I couldn't remember their name. I was trying.
O'Reilly and Fish and Strong and Cole and all those guys are
The Undisputed Era did not have
we're
a match, so they wanted to be on TV. So they're like, let us come in and clean house.
Can you let us come down at the end? They're missing Strong, I think.
Yeah, come on, Danny. Yeah, Fish is hurt.
He was there not too long ago. He didn't wrestle, but he was with them in their group. Let's see. Vindicator's like, Cross versus Balor is a WrestleMania quality match. Mm-hmm. O'Reilly
helped him.
He's like,
we're here to help you, bud.
Please don't hurt me. He's like, no, you're cool. Look it up. Go away.
Are they going to attack him next?
Maybe.
Get Karrion Kross to come out there and clean up house. Good thing I'm not a wrestling writer for the referee or WWE.
Vindicator said that Javier's like Cena and Punk were like the face of the company, but then Punk left Robbie's like, if Finn's finisher better than Rollins' curb stomp?
No. I mean, well, the coup de grace might be. I like the coup de grace. You know, somebody like Braun Strowman couldn't do the coup de grace because it would kill the other guy. But
true.
Finn Balor being such a little guy, he can do it. They're like, we want you in part of our group. He's like, fine. These colors don't run.
Really?
Is he going to do it?
Is he going to West Side it? I don't even know what that is.
West Side? No, he's doing this.
See,
there it is.
We knew it was going to happen.
No, they're mad at Cole.
But O'Reilly doesn't like it. They're like, what the hell, man? We were just nice to him, and you're
both
being
of them.
A
There's
dickwad.
somebody else there, but maybe it's a cameraman. Okay, it's a
just
cameraman.
a camera guy. What a bunch of poop faces. A Vindicator's like, Cena.
Oh, Cole! Cole just turned on O'Reilly.
They're going to break up the Undisputed Era?
They just broke up the Undisputed Era. Shawn Michaels style.
Old cross eyes.
Which one's cross-eyed?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, I'm like, wait a second. Adam Cole. Now what's Roderick Strong gonna do?
I don't know.
Is Strong going with him? Undisputed Era is no more.
I guess not. Vengeance Day has come upon the Undisputed Era. Oh, Adam Cole.
That's how you break up with somebody on Valentine's Day.
I guess O'Reilly wanted to be nice, and they're like, no.
Now, is Roderick Strong leaving with Cole, though? That's what it's all going to boil down to.
I don't know, but...
He's torn. Look at him. He's in one of those triple relationships. He's like, I don't know which one to choose.
Where do I go?
Daphne Hulpepper?
Daphne Hulpepper?
Roderick Strong doesn't know what to do. Cole left him in a bad spot.
That's weird.
Well, that's it.
That is
How
it for
fantastic.
the thing, but... Anyways, Vindicator's like, Cena and Punk have nothing to offer. We have seen everything they can do. Don't need to see it anymore, right? Amen, Vin, says Luke. Fat Lisa says, let's see, they putting over, yes, Undisputed Era. I was like, if Punk never left, no, he would be a Grand Slam champion. And Vindicator's like, but all right, guys, hope to see you on recap night. Try to stay warm until then, right? Luke's like, night, Vin, and Vin's like, night, Luke. Chris is like, Adam Cole, baby, and Kai Dawson's like, haha, Travis Braun Strowman. Looks like it's going to be Cole and Balor as a new team. I bet the Undisputed Era guys will probably join Dunn's group, and Balor and Cole will form a new group. Well, considering that Balor just kicked
Cole kicked
just
Balor.
kicked Balor in the face,
They're not joining up.
Not sure
it's going to be
that...
O'Reilly and Balor for sure, and then it's going to be Roderick and Cole. But the problem with that is Roderick, you could tell he's torn, so he might not be in it. So it looks like Adam Cole might be going solo. here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's okay, Luke. It's pretty easy to do that with that group of people. I don't even know how to keep them straight. Goddust's like, no, Yui breakup? Possibly. Robbie's like, Adam with Triple H wet look hair. Ha ha, ew. Guy Dustin says that Braun Strowman comment made my day, Travis. Luke's like, I got it backwards, my bad. No, you're fine. I'm a little not sober, but I don't blame.
That was great. That was a great ending for that pay-per-view.
It's more fun when you're drunk.
Now I'm definitely glad I watched it.
All right. So I'm glad that they didn't throw Edge in there. That was even better. All right. So we just watched some NXT Vengeance Day pay-per-view. Hopefully, if you made some predictions out there, you guessed correctly on who was the winner. And we didn't have one champion change tonight, which is really, really weird. Not one champion changed. But considering how they set some of them up and how they were set up, I kind of agree that there shouldn't have been just by the way they were set up. But that's just me. Anyways.
Fantastic. We appreciate you guys. We're going to see you tomorrow night for Monday Night Recap at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to say goodbye.
But to all you fans out there, that's Raw.
Oh.
Just letting you know.
Monday night,
Guy Dustin's like,
Raw.
Maybe just Adam goes up to the main roster, guys. Yeah, possibly. Chris Kanzik, Yui could have worked on main roster. Yeah.
I feel like what they just did
done it.
is they just bought Adam Cole another 4 months in NXT. Right. By having him kick Balor like that. True. Because now all of a sudden Cross isn't being pushed at Balor. Mm-hmm. So now what? Yeah. Because Karrion Kross isn't going to have a storyline for the championship unless he hurries and beats Balor, as in like Balor gets cheated by Adam Cole in the title match and then he loses it, which would just make Karrion Kross look silly, but it could still happen. Mm-hmm. Or distract him and Kross just tears him apart, becomes champion, and then they push that storyline without the title with Balor and Cole.
Yeah, true. Ravi says safe big up. Luke says the title changes will happen in the NXT event before WrestleMania, which is probably a very big possibility.
Right. Well, they used to do that. They used to actually have one the night before, but they're not doing that anymore because they're 2-day events.
Right. The WrestleMania has been 2 days.
So when is the next NXT TakeOver? It could be after Mania. What I would like to see is them actually have a couple of the NXT matches at WrestleMania because
why not? They have work. 2 days of it.
They
could do some title changes around that time or something happen. Yep, but Ravi says safe big up and ciao for now. Yes, Ravi, and we are going to say goodnight also. Thank you again to all of our fans out there. We really appreciate you sticking out with us tonight for some NXT pay-per-view. And hopefully everybody had a wonderful and safe Valentine's Day with yourself or others, however it happened. Make sure you're nice to yourself.
Social distancing sex. It's one of the best.
Gross.
Match.com. Just kidding.
All right,
what's the other one? The hookup site. Fling?
No, I don't remember. I don't want to talk about it.
Tinder.
Okay, yeah, that one. All right, let's go. All right, okay, we're leaving now. Thanks,
Bye,
Travis.
everybody.
Bye.
I had to turn it dirty for you guys. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab.
Bye-bye.
Bye.